Yeah, we almost always do hot start because we don't want to spend like the first 30 minutes.
It takes us
probably wouldn't know how to, particularly not cap.
I did cold starts once. It took 40 minutes to get to the runway. No fucking joke. And 2 of the guys had set their planes up wrong and couldn't drop their bombs. And well, you know what? Never again.
It takes us half an hour.
Fun time.
Okay.
So you don't get your cold starts anymore.
Nova.
Cold starts suck
Nova.
anyways.
Why no
Yes, miss.
Oh, I don't know. I thought I put everything in. I wasn't in such a hurry. Just take a normal one.
There's one thing I learned about putting up a server is that you can't never satisfy everybody. There's always someone saying, "Where is that? Can I have this?"
Right. I thought I'd have a flanker because it's just something different, and I don't know how to use it. So let's give it a try. I should really do that new data link bullshit, but I want to have some fun instead. Bombs. Okay, chaps. RBK. That sounds good. Is that a cluster bomb? It is, isn't it?
Will Hydras kill a ship?
No, most certainly not. Well,
Bombs it is.
I think
Depends on the amount you fire at them.
I think it's... Hello, Stahl.
You've never made me so happy before.
What
Actually gave me a Russian MiG-15 that allows me to take the beautiful skin.
Well, it wasn't on purpose, but I mean, it was on purpose. So there you go, best friend.
Are there waypoints in here before
Fuck no. Fuck
Okay.
no. We're gonna just fly to that thing. Our glorious leader, whoever that's gonna be, is gonna take us to oil rig number 1. And we're gonna do naughty bad times on it. Right. Take some air to air just in case.
We using a specific skin?
Nah, whatever you want. Flankers, remember to
Do
go
they
full
even need
fuel.
a tank?
We're going like solo far today. Just take loads of fuel.
It's less than 200 miles.
I guarantee you'll run out of fuel. You will be fucking around doing barrel rolls and stuff.
Okay, so the hardest part of this mission is going to be finding the runway.
Oh, sweet, I did all of that, and I didn't have my canopy open or my engines off, so great.
Do we think Zunis will be able to kill the thing?
Yeah, I reckon they will. I bet they will.
So Zunis over bombs?
It's up to you, whatever you're better with. I'd probably take Zunis if I could. Oh, I can take those big rockets, can't I? Ooh, what are they called? What are they called?
Zuni.
No, there's a Russian Zuni. There's a Russian Zuni, isn't there?
Oh right, the big fucking crayon.
Should I take
S13.
CBU 12?
Yeah, S13.
S13 it is for Super Cap.
That's a 4-round light armor.
What runway are we going to?
Someone make a decision. Go there.
120.
Going there right now.
I think the S13s were clearly designed as anti-HAB rockets.
Wow, they're massive.
Yep.
So which runway?
You can bring S24s if you have any.
Whichever's on the right.
Stay with the Jeep.
Super Cap.
You guys bringing fuel tanks?
Oh yeah.
I am.
Choice in the MiG-19.
Center line only?
Are we on SRS?
Nah.
Well, I'm on a runway. Do I need to go to another runway? Oh,
Yeah, what
somebody
runway
else in
we
the
can
MiG-19.
No, whichever direction I'm
Looks like we're 21 left. That's 12, never mind.
But hey,
12 left, 12 left.
oh, I've got to refuel, guys, because I've got gay.
Oh god, I'm so far away.
Gay flank
I'm
man.
first one here, Iwan.
I'm not getting server.
Oh,
This is
hello.
a big airfield. Holy crap.
That means
you're leading, Alo. Fuck that.
Are you typing in the IP or finding it the other way, hello?
What are these Airbuses?
Okay.
server offline.
Yeah, I've actually had that before. Do a computer restart first of all.
Alright.
Yeah, try it.
Is there going to be radars?
Because the rockets will only go where the
Alo's
fuel
in the
is.
MiG-19.
Ah, shit.
I'm all by myself over here on the other side. Wow.
I think Aloe should lead then, Cap.
Yeah, because he's already on the runway.
And he's in the
I don't
MiG-19.
see anybody.
Hello,
It's
you
a blue vegan.
are you all spastics up today? Hello. Are you
I'm not drinking, no, but...
No, you
Get
can.
drinking.
Take loads of fuel.
I'm totally drunk. Alo will have to do it.
Oh, look at
The size of those wing fences.
Hang on.
Hello,
I mean,
Mickey,
Rage
can I
is
use
drunk and he's
right
in
in
a
there?
MiG-19, so...
What side of the F-18 is the IFF turny-on switch?
It's on the UFC.
We've
On the
got the
UFC.
ferry to RV1. And then we've got to go out there. And
Hello,
then
you haven't got
out
any
there.
bombs on your plane, by the way.
Rearming as we...
I've got rockets on mine.
Yeah, 15. Later, nerds.
Later, nerds.
Someone says you're disconnected.
So what part of the runway are we going to?
12 left.
Roger.
I just fucking drifted
West
around.
end.
I still don't know what to
Oh,
take.
this takes forever to refuel.
What do I
God
really
damn it.
need to take?
I'm gonna have to get fuel by the time I get to the end of this runway.
Yeah, same here.
Little slow fucking area, man.
I do that.
Who's on the? Is it Aloe on the runway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Alan.
Fucking
Oh,
request refueling. Aloe.
Request rearming.
Oh shit.
Where is everybody?
Ah, look at that douchebag spinning around.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
man.
where
Yeah,
is
that's me in it.
the hell are we going? Oh, we're going
Tokyo
over there,
drift
are we?
this shit to the, I'm
Okay.
gonna reverse onto the runway.
Refueling complete.
Hang on.
Why can't Flanker carry those racks of bombs? I wonder why I haven't got that.
Shit, I can't see any of them.
What
They
do
must
we
be
see,
behind
Flanker?
all those buildings. How do I get?
Normal flank. I thought we could have
the
racks of
inside of
100
there?
kilo bombs. Like,
Can.
ah, God damn it.
They can, yeah.
They
Under the
sound more
center.
like they're behind me.
No, no, no.
11.
Woohoo! These rockets are big,
Yeah,
boys.
they must be
Ooh,
behind
big
me.
rockets.
You have any S-24s?
Oh yeah.
Turn right out.
Oh, one of them.
Rearming complete.
Right, is
Oh
that
wait,
me
there's a
doing-
glorious skin for the MiG-19 as well.
Oh yeah? What is it?
East German.
The red one.
Oh, cool.
I'm wearing a glorious skin
I done do be gay.
in reference to the tornado.
Perhaps starting engines, you mothers.
Oh.
This is the biggest damn airfield.
Lexi guy invented this airport here. It's crazy. Runways in the middle of taxiways.
I'll pick the same skin as
I really don't want to lead, by the way, because I have no idea where the HSI in this is.
Do I?
We do need a steady lead. Actually, guys, if we don't have a steady fucking leader, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Just left.
Rage is a very stable lead.
I'm not.
He's in a MiG-19 though.
Mentally or?
Mentally or physically?
No, he
Has he
claimed
flown it yet?
aircraft lead.
Nobody is going to be able to fly those big 19s anywhere. I mean,
I've flown it twice.
It's like they have about 14 minutes of flight time in them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can the MiG-19 make it 100 miles?
We've got
No, not all the
Oh,
fuel
like-
tanks you can throw on it.
This is
So-
fucking beautiful here though.
The MiG-17 will make it. The MiG-19.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
pretty
kiss
good.
stall.
Are the MiG-19s gonna do some sort of Falklands bombing raid style, or where only one of them ends up getting there?
Can't aerial refuel.
Oh dear.
It's probably a
Toss the
kamikaze
fuel
mission.
tank
We
over.
won't
We're
talk
going,
about that.
we're going north and then we're coming back over this base, so if you're quick, you can refuel at this base, get ahead of the tornadoes on the way.
High Rage.
Everyone won't be able to do it though.
Just look left, Rage.
Super Cap moving. Here I
I'm just
come.
giving everyone space. I don't know where we're lining up, so I'm just sitting behind these guys.
You're gonna have
Why
to
don't we make
delay
that
your
be-
takeoff.
turn
slightly.
on your formation
Think,
lights?
How the fuck do I
Absolutely not.
I don't know. I don't have it.
Kiss your tailpipe.
do that?
What's the top speed of the
Where's my lights?
19s?
1.2
Mach 1 or something.
Are you guys gonna be pushing
Well,
it to
according
Mach
to the
1, or are you
mission
gonna be a
editor,
little
it's
bit low?
536 knots.
They have stores, so it's going to be like 130.
You seen this Harrier parked next to me? It looks like a real airplane, but smaller.
Oh, that's my baby.
Where's the Christian Eagle? Guys, squeeze
Oh,
up.
I just timed out.
I didn't know where we were going to put aircraft, so I just parked behind them.
Try and keep your planes, like, in your planes together, if you know what I mean. Otherwise you'd have a
Well,
nightmare.
I'm pretty sure mine and Rage's planes together.
Piss, timed out.
Super Cap, Super Cap.
I mean,
here
the
I
one
come.
problem with our Soviet thingy here is that the MiG-15 really should be in the middle to make it symmetrical.
That means you're leading.
The problem is that it'd be too much taxiing right now.
Well, Cap's fully refueled and rearmed and got here ahead of most of you. That's the deficiency that's going on here, guys.
Also,
I
I'm gonna
did
bring the
crash.
large bags.
Frame rate loss when you're on the runway? Anyone? Right, who's slow? Who's about to get shouted at? We've got Casual Fighter. Hurry the fuck up. Rubicon. Hurry the fuck up. Sane. Hurry the fuck up. The rest of you, get ready to take off.
Just got disconnected.
Hold on. Oh, those MiGs at the front though.
Ooh, yes, I have the big cancer tanks now. I love it.
Have those 19s got fuel tank? Yes, they have. You'll be fine. Those fuel tanks are massive.
Have you seen mine?
I load the. Oh, I've got no bloody.
Yo, I would just retreat. This is a bad idea.
Right.
Yo, don't. Okay, you know what?
Ready.
I don't even care.
This is how you treat him, boys. You treat him keen. You treat him mean. You keep him keen. Okay.
Fast.
Press the F10 map and I will tell you we're going to go exactly 035 to the Warwick and meet the and if you think the frame rate is bad on the runway, wait until there's 12 fully loaded tornadoes here.
What is the frame rate like?
Taxi at 60 miles an hour.
Underneath the gun arm.
What's the MiG-19's takeoff speed?
Fuck knows.
At least 12.
At the point where you just lift off the runway, Moo.
Says fuck knows.
Request rearming. Copy.
I don't know how
It's
many
like 300
AJs there
miles an
are.
hour to get it off the ground.
Let's have a look, see how many AJs there are.
Seriously?
No. No.
2 AJs.
Maybe 300 kmph.
Oh, it's
Hey, cancer spin.
only 2 people say they're in AJs.
Yeah.
Tomic's in a MIA.
Just people are going to have to. People behind
Find
us are
anyone
gonna
in
have
the
to
Mirage?
delay a little bit on the take.
I ain't
We
got
going
anyone in the
afterburner
Mirage.
Probably
takeoff
take
or
off in
no power takeoff?
waves.
I don't have an afterburner.
You're the guy leading.
Rearming complete.
Fuck it, afterburner. That's the cool.
I don't have an afterburner.
So MiG-19s take off and then what?
Seconds later.
Wait 13
MiG-19s
seconds
take
before
off.
everybody else takes off?
No, we'll spool up with our brakes on.
This is Grim Reapers. It's all or nothing.
I'm fucked then. Have you seen how close I am to rage?
Leave the sensible stuff for the 104.
Look at these sexy Swedes.
Don't ram us.
Rage, look to your left. Do you think I have much of a choice?
Stick in the.
Okay, gentlemen. Get ready for hell. Sweet! My thing's been a complete
Just a little bit of the way that bounces on the gate on the
Sorry,
gear when
you
they brake.
guys.
That's
worry
crack.
too much. That's your problem, isn't it?
Right, go and do it again.
I
Look
see
at
you.
that. That's great. That's wonderful.
You
You
know
can
the
do it.
switches on your throttle to turn off mill power.
Oh shit, Signori's here. Cap, your wishes come true.
Oh,
Made
very
it.
good time. Okay, get ready, guys.
Anyway.
Okay, we're ready. Get in the air and get to the oil rig. We'll see you there,
Go.
MiG and make it look
Hang
good.
on.
MiG
No,
19.
no, 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 no.
What are we
Hashtag Fight Cap and MiG 19.
Brakes and spool.
the loadout?
Do not hit each other on the runway.
Request refueling.
2, 1, release.
Shit.
Request rearming.
Come on, come on.
Ring fence and wow, afterburners.
No, not yet. I need refueling finished. He usually gives us a bit of warning before we take.
No! Jesus Christ.
Whoa, the Harriers are off. Oh well.
Hey,
Come
what are
on,
you
Shaw,
doing?
they're all overtaking you, you slope.
I'm sorry.
I'm big enough about to whack you.
Is Shell even off the ground yet?
Stahl's struggling, big time. Someone took off over Stahl.
I have massive fucking cancels fuel tank. Like half the size of vehicle.
Left enter. Are we orbiting in?
Yeah, okay.
What are we bringing, Joker?
That's glorious,
I've
boys.
just got
Glorious.
unis.
Whatever you want to bring.
Okay, come
Just killing some of those, like, fucking cargo ships.
This thing takes off like a spaceship, so...
I'm taking off. I'm taking off without afterburners because Cap's clever.
Ah, well, you see in the Mirage, you're not allowed to do that.
You
Apparently. You have to take off with afterburners, it's mandatory.
3 tanks.
You've got a British Pegasus. You've got everything you need there. No.
Purple area, check gear.
Are you just talking about how bad those engines were?
No, never. Oh, that was great. I've blown my tyres.
I forgot my damn gear.
Cap's being smart. Pops his
That's
tire.
why I was going so slow.
These fucking MiG-19s pull.
Oh no, this is old faithful.
Bloody, 2 big motors and no airframe to lug around.
Yeah, aren't they only supposed to go straight up?
Yeah, pretty much.
I need to fucking use
this is RAF colours. I'm around here somewhere. Can't find it.
Big 19, mid 50s, late 50s.
Sounds right.
Like the 70s, 60s.
Oh, there I am. RAF colours.
I think it was the 60s.
It was first flight in 52, introduced in 55.
The F-15 is a 70s aircraft, so there's no way the MiG-19 is a 70s aircraft.
No, MiG-19 was introduced to the Russians in 55.
55, that sounds right.
55. Okay, Leeds, on your next orientation, can you
Do you mind slowing the fuck down? I need to use burners to stay with.
We're doing 300 knots.
Lead,
We're low power, we're not even on afterburner.
Lead, are you listening to me?
Yep, 030.
He is actually honking along, isn't he? I'm struggling in the flanker.
I have to go into burn.
No, it's not. Oh, there they are.
At least you have one.
Turning out, 030.
I left my flaps on, I'm such a dick!
Auto flaps.
No
I forgot my gear, so...
Hang on, where's Rages? He's the one who's overshot and now he's doing some weird
Not
shit.
overshooting him, he's fucking slowing down and going down.
I'm on level.
Now I'm catching up, boys. Now I'm catching up.
What speed are they?
I have no idea what speed I'm doing.
Anyone?
He's doing about 430 knots.
Everybody's in dark behind him.
Bit fast there, Allo, bit fast, we're all struggling.
Jesus, who's in the
I'm at
flanker?
25% throttle.
That was close, wasn't it?
Slightly.
Sounds like that thing shifts, boys.
It does.
Scary, was just nosing down a tad.
Right, I'm gonna get an EO lock on you because I can, because I'm in a friggin' flanker, and I see you are 10 clicks and getting away. Eek! Go, super flanker, go! Conserve your fuel,
knows
boys.
with the speedometer so I can
radar on.
Right, now you're doing about 350. That should be enough now.
Rest of you get shifting. Actually, I don't really mean that because we've got ages to catch up. Just conserve fuel, but do catch up.
Rest of us get
Great.
shifty.
Fucking Allo.
Aye, what's wrong
You
with
can be
shifty?
trimmed.
It's not pink.
You fucking.
No, it's not pink.
Do you not have your trim set?
Up and down.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, the flankers, the tornadoes.
Pinkies
will
in
be
pieces. So.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
So I did say before we took off, you don't want me leading.
It's she did. This flanker hoons, it really hoons.
Atomic trash silicon, right?
Catching you boys up, 5 clicks and closing. Woo! Super cap. What's that? I'm gonna put my data link on. Okay. What? Way before the Hornets? Okay.
I'm in good condition today. You actually have to press shit to turn it on.
Good holding Nova. Straight in there with the comments. Alright, let's put my police lights on.
Plus, your data link's terrible compared to ours.
Why would you say that? It's not. It's got everything at yours.
It doesn't tell you altitude, doesn't tell you speed, doesn't give
Police
you
lights.
fucking...
Because I can't get it trimmed out. Hey boys, Super Gap's here. Woo!
It's not the fact that I don't have trim set, it's
What
that I don't
speed
have
are they
set my
doing?
throttle. My stick. So
Fucking set one now.
mid area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's slightly does. No,
Why are they descending?
That's with you boys. There's a Maverick guy. There's a Maverick Hornet here. Look.
Position you.
Is the MiG-15 caught up yet?
Oh, they.
Yeah, he's coming up.
Are they F model Mavericks? They must be, mustn't they? Sexy.
Hopefully.
Sexy.
Have you seen the new skins? Oh, the Maverick skins.
Look at
The textures. Oh, they look good.
Look at the two Scottish guys in their new planes. I'm so jealous.
Have you found the speedometer yet, Rich?
Oh no.
Jesus.
How hard can it be to find a
You got the
speedo?
speedometer.
Yeah, but I need to find the speedometer, see if I'm decreasing speed or going up.
It's
I
probably.
believe if you look at the ADI, it's bottom left, bottom right of the ADI. So I think.
Let's check to see
But
where
I'm
everybody
only
is,
using
eh?
my peripheral vision.
I say, I thought the Harriers would be behind us.
Angels 2, 3, I think.
All right.
What's the smash?
360 knots.
Oh,
Biggins for the win.
who's in the Vigan?
Oh, me and 2 others.
You bitch asses.
Right, how long do these tornadoes come?
Well, tell this on that. Click on the map and you'll
£1,400
see where the hell it is. I
Centerline
can't tell you
tank
where that is.
empty.
Oh, forming up on the tornado. Oh my god, someone just lagged that big turn. Woo!
Jesus Christ.
Who is that? It's got to be Rage.
Someone in a,
Who's in the lead,
big
Vigan?
cow skin.
I'm in the MiG-19.
So Hornet Man.
I've got
Who
5
else
now.
is wearing the cow
Oh.
skin?
I forgot to say your
Me, Saber.
your internet is fixed now, Rage, which is nice.
Yeah.
Saber, you're in the lead. Vigan?
Oh,
I'm an
F-18.
F-18.
Harrier.
Kowski.
Unlike you. Oh shit! I followed him up. Gonna get me ugly.
I
Caps.
think I'm low, right
I'm
up
doing
on the-
Caps
440
recentering on
knots.
the MiG-19.
I'm gonna have
Can
to
be
click
Allo,
on
Caps
one
can
of
be
them
got on
to
his
find
left.
out what
Oh,
they're
I want
actually
sexy
doing.
screenshots.
They're doing 415.
Something
and
about
they're
those
447, so...
The Ulrich's just coming down to our...
Okay, guys, get ready for the. There's a guy with his gear out over there, but let's get ready for tornadoes. You won't get any sign. You'll just get them up here in front of us. And we do not want to stay in formation to get to them because it's too dangerous. So what we'll do is we'll split and go and get to them individually. They will be on your F10 map if I've done it right, and there's a good chance I have not done it right. So
Would
we
be
get
a nice split. Left guys go left, right goes.
I've got a bloody admin meeting to go to.
I think that's them.
Just don't know when it's starting.
Where are they? I can't see them.
They're all the way up the coast, like a good, decent bit, and they're at Angels 0 base.
Sweet. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
Angels 0.
About 300 feet.
They are tornadoes. Still no joy. Weird.
Yeah, they're like 30 miles in front of
Oh.
us.
Well, we're gonna do like a
they're only doing 300
20
miles an hour.
1 o'clock.
Oh
They'll be
dear.
here in no time.
Looks like they're crashing into the sea.
Sweet.
Oh, and
Love
they're
AI,
climbing
yeah?
now. And they're down, and they're up, and they're... Oh, flipping it.
Look at all these guys. Wow.
Jesus, someone just flew over me. Maybe not.
Breaking off from the Vigans. I'm going to join the...
So are all these
formation
tornadoes
over
dying then?
Has anyone actually got tally on them?
No.
No, they're not dying, they're just not very high, that's all.
Yeah, formation break.
They're not travelling very fast either for
Cab ready for formation break? Oh, I see them! I see them! They're here, guys, they're here! On the nose.
Oh, yeah, I see them.
Yes, I
Right,
can see them on the
split
trailer.
it up, because you're going to hit each other
Give
otherwise.
us a countdown for the formation break, Alan.
Are they going the opposite
Wow.
The three
No, they're coming
forces.
directly towards us.
I'm gonna wait until we're nearly on top of them.
Just make it safe, guys, because you don't have to
You just
do all the shit again.
I should just
Okay,
put my radar
formation
on.
break in 3, 2, 1.
It was just you and Rage, everyone else pissed off.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
They'll be below
Right, okay,
me.
turning in. You got to turn tight, guys. You're never going to catch them up, and if you don't turn, you've blown it. Right,
Oh, hang on.
gap in.
Oh, there they are. They're below me there.
Open, I said.
I need to smack Shifty out of the air, should I?
They're not going very fast.
We'll be getting information.
Honestly, I haven't got a clue. Try and do something useful. Just don't get in front of any, because if you get in front of them, they spaz out, if you remember. That's my only advice today.
Yeah, I'm almost
Basically, if you want to kill everybody, just get in front of me.
fell into the ocean.
Hey, little MiG-19, stop that.
This mother is heavy.
You should have tried flanker then.
Go on, do 500 bloody knots.
350.
About 330.
Air brakes.
Thank you.
Yeah, 350 actually.
Jeez, there's so many planes now.
So many planes.
Alright, so you're always joining from the top left, right above you guys.
Cap's going to go in formation with the right-hand set of guys, see if that is okay with them.
It's cool, right? On your left eye.
I see the MiG.
Ah, 1,000 plane rate.
Visual
That means I'm actually,
You don't need to move the throttle that much, you just sped up quite considerably there.
Yeah, and that was like a 1-inch movement. If that...
Right, Cav, I'm gonna fly up your wing cones.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm coming over there as well.
I'll try and be steady.
Jesus Christ, the frame drops when I look behind me.
It does do that, doesn't it?
What?
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
No frame drops for me.
This is very good looking though.
Redskins here.
Stalls back to the right.
Where you guys are?
We're front left of you.
Front left.
Anyone at the front, look behind you.
Yeah, I
It's,
get frame
it's
rate drop.
glorious.
Look at those sea eagles. They're cool, man.
Yeah, it looks great from the back here too. There's a lot of planes.
Oh, that's
I'm flying so slow I've got a right or left.
That would be Joker.
Oh god, look how many you've got.
4 o'clock.
See that one tornado just in front of you?
Get you firm?
Try and fly in his way.
I'm in good condition today.
Okay guys, we've got a long way to go, so just get comfortable.
As in the MiG-19s, I'm gonna join you guys then.
Shit, they're two-seater. Cap didn't know a GR4 was two-seater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tornadoes are.
By the time Cap realised they've gone extinct.
It's a
Well,
little
now that
late.
they've been retired, someone might make it for DCS.
Yeah, they will, I guarantee it. It'll be very
That'd be
popular.
cool.
I think it's going to be heat blur.
Razbam's making.
It's gonna be Raspam. They make everything.
Sweet, so we're going to have a massive problem trying to get them.
Right,
Oh,
so
hello.
Rasbam's making a MiG-23 and the Tornado.
And the F-15E.
Yeah, they're
And the
digging.
F-15E
They're
and the
going
Super
too deep.
Tucano and the
And the
OVT.
MiG and the Mi-24, I
It's a
think.
road. It's a
No,
road map.
no,
It's
that's
not.
ED
It's
making
a
the
road map. It
Also
doesn't mean
he-
they're starting on the coding yet. You know.
No, it's ED making
They
the
have big
Mi-24.
ambition.
So you sure we're above the skyscrapers in Dubai?
We are going to go above the skyscrapers, yes?
Are you sure?
Oh, I haven't tested it.
We are currently 500 feet, which is up the Burj Khalifa, not above.
We're heading towards the Burj Khalifa.
I haven't got this far
Yeah,
tested, so fingers crossed.
Wow,
See the Burj Khalifa range.
Capped at the
I'm gonna
waypoint line,
place-
go directly
I'm
up
gonna base man up.
the Burj Khalifa.
They're just going to go fly right over the town, basically. I don't know how it's going to go.
They all plough into the skyscrapers.
It won't be
That's
more
gonna
than
be fun.
500 feet. We're 500 feet.
It's a
It's
lot lower.
800 feet, I think. It's 800 something feet or 700.
Ooh, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to totally be. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
What was over 1,000?
Or is
I
that
did too.
what I'm thinking about?
Yeah, I thought it was at like 1,500 feet.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there's a lot of buildings in Dubai that are over 500
meters, sorry, 700 meters.
Oh, so that's like fucking
2,100 feet.
2,100 feet. Holy shit.
Oh, they're not gonna make it.
Well, I see it there ahead, so.
I see a building.
I'm also shitting myself for when these tornadoes turn right.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh,
FPS drop. FPS drop. There's an F5 over there. Who's the brave soul in the F5?
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't see anybody.
holy crap! There's a freaking city ahead.
Onslaught is a brave person.
It's usually tail.
Oh, I hope they turn before they get to that city. It's going to be
I see
carnage.
the two buildings! Caps didn't plan this mission very well. He did at the last minute. Doing the fucking A10C, which sucks up.
Cap didn't plan this mission very well.
Pray for the best.
Building dodging is part of this.
We have to stick with them until the end.
Someone lagged and I ran into him. I don't know what's going on. I might
Oh, what, there's a crane!
Oh! We just flew right over it.
We took a screenshot.
Yo, we're gonna hit these buildings in front of us.
Whoever died, we're literally going over the airport. You should be able to catch us up if you hurry up. Just don't bother taking any weapons and you'll get hit.
We're gonna hit this fucking building.
Oh shit! It sucks to be you boys at the front. Whoa!
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
I'm getting tight on this tornado's wing.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be
well, this is going to be a real test of the tornado's terrain avoidance right now.
They're rising. They're rising.
One of them.
Oh no!
Oh, he's going. Oh.
Don't get in front of him.
Going everywhere.
Someone got in front of one.
What the hell happened?
No, we're good. I'm still behind.
Oh, there's some are still low. They're gonna skim right over the top.
Oh, the one lead's going up.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm on autopilot, so.
He waited till the last
Oh,
second to
Jesus!
fly over it.
Nutter!
Ah, lipping egg.
Best pilot.
That's crazy.
There are still more buildings in front of us, you know.
Holy cow!
More buildings, by the way. Taller buildings.
He's coming back down.
Oh shit, he's coming back down.
I'm getting lighter and lighter, so.
He's doing it slowly. He's doing it slowly.
He's right. He's a good boy.
Oh, those AI pilots are precise.
More buildings. Big buildings.
Taller buildings. There's bigger buildings. Oh shit.
I'm going under a building right now. Ooh.
Cap, watch out for the one right
Oh shit.
You're behind the big and in the front.
The knife edge past it.
It's gotta be real close here.
I'm going
Holy
to have to.
This is great.
Oh, he's
Oh! Suck a lemon, boy.
Downtown.
Oh shit.
Ooh, I think I should.
I'm scared of these antennas on the top of the buildings.
Birds coming up.
Two of them.
Yep, we've got the big building. Oh, there's
Watch the cranes. Watch the cranes.
Jesus.
even bigger buildings.
No.
The plane's just taking off.
time to go down and refuel.
How dare they take off?
That was me taking off.
Watch the crane.
I just lagged out again.
Are we past the bird?
All right, man.
No,
Bird
it's
is,
2 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
Well, that crane was
to your right.
It's the big fucking building.
Right. Well, luckily they are going to miss it. So
Crane scared because I didn't see them until they were underneath me.
one more big building to deal with. It's that big, stupid one.
See, it depends when this tornado's gonna turn.
I don't know. I've got nothing useful to say on that.
Oh, man.
I am burning through my gas. God, this thing's inefficient.
I'm at 7,000 pounds of fuel already.
Yeah, it says low.
I'm just about to finish my center line tank. Just about to.
That's some Swedish number now.
I'll be itching.
I don't even know where the fuel thing is.
I don't want to be trying to fly under one of
The big fuel gauge is on the right hand knee.
The
drop tank.
Russian fuel gauges have a yellow center dial always.
Oh crap, where are they now?
That's how you can tell it's a fuel gauge. I haven't seen the MiG-19, but I'm guessing it has.
I see a yellow center dial, yeah.
That's the fuel. That's the fuel.
That's a yellow center fuel. Yeah, so still in the tanks. Is that the one with a big yellow dot you're looking at?
It should. Yeah, the thing that holds the dial should be yellow.
Oh shit! What are they doing? What are they doing?
I don't
Braking.
know. There's only a couple have done it. Only a couple have done it. They just got upset for some reason.
Hello, you're shitting yourself there.
I'm still down the bottom.
Cal, you're shitting yourself there.
Who's the vegan that's tight left of the lead tornado? Good shit, trash.
I'm pretty sure it's because you guys keep going in front of them that upsets them. They weren't
They can be upset if
We've
they
always been
want.
behind. We're good.
What visual condition?
I'm on your right. I'm forming up on with this.
I seem to have fallen quite far behind. They're going too slow. That's the problem.
If you're a Hornet and you're using
the tornado
dumb
should
bombs,
be going a
sure
lot
not
faster
to
than
set
this.
the E-fuse or else
They're
it
not.
will
They don't
override
like
the
travelling this
mechanical
slow.
fuse and since
They
the
could
way
fall out of the bloody sky lack of fuel at this rate.
Sweet, more messing around with fuses.
Yeah, you just have to not set the E-fuse and only set the mechanical.
I don't know why Cap's got them going so slow.
Yeah, don't have the wing.
He literally is.
Lead 18 on your 5 o'clock.
Let's have a look.
Okay,
at
FPS slowly
plan.
increasing, very slowly increasing.
It's big 19.
Just don't look behind you.
I'm not.
Fucking.
Oh, we've got to get down.
We're still gonna hit each other, Shifty.
We're just past there. We're about there.
Did
What
they
was
die?
that?
No, they went through
Alright.
each other and
We've
almost
just
had a heart
passed
attack.
the airport, so we'd be about here, I think. So
Someone
we've got to go down there.
Someone
there,
lagged
then
and
back
I
to
hit
there.
him
Oh,
and
plenty
it
fuel.
fucked me up, so I had to
Plenty
get a new
fuel.
plane.
Up to your right wing, hello.
Where are we? What we fuel? We've got. Oh, that's interesting. I'm already off the centre tank, but my centre line tank hasn't.
That would be ugly.
Two guys up front, man. It's good flying.
My centre line tank hasn't told me it's empty.
Fly with these mid.
That's interesting.
But if you get a lag spike, you're
Why?
It's fine.
At some point, good news, the FPS is increasing. At some point, these guys are going to make an aggressive
Jesus rage. Fucking lag spike.
right turn.
Is anybody else?
Aggressive like
I'm right below you.
This could be fun.
That's why I'm very scared.
We
'cause
might
I'm
want to
right on the
form
right
up
wing
on the
of
left
this
wing.
tornado.
Where are you going to stop?
What am I doing? Avoiding rage crashing into me.
You're going backwards. Planes go forwards, not backwards.
Yeah, but rage just turned straight into my path.
Don't get this.
I'll be going in a straight line, Stahl, so that means you went into my path.
No.
What's the other one?
You're. I don't know. Who's the second MiG-19?
That's me, but I'm staying. Like,
You did
I'm
a
not
hard
moving
right
right
turn.
over.
You're moving
straight in front of my
hardcore.
nose, dude.
No.
Stabilize,
I've
Ray.
not got volume.
You should focus more.
One big 19.
Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
What is going on?
I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. Hard right turn.
Let's do it. Getting ready for Axion.
Everybody
Right turn, Clyde.
Please tell me you just witnessed nearly the murder of me.
Everybody look above you when you're turning and make sure you're not flying in.
Oh, shit.
It's a miracle that these tornadoes have not hit me yet.
This is 34 plane.
in front of me.
Oh!
Be careful! Oh my god!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
They're everywhere. Ah!
This is why these Independence Day formations.
So who was that who just rammed me?
Holy
That was
shit,
me.
one
I
flew
lagged
right
out as I
over my
approached you
face.
guys and went to the ground.
Well,
Right,
somehow
let's find
I'm
a
alive,
tornado
my
and
miracle,
stay
after
with
I
it.
got fucked up the ass by a hornet.
Okay, let them settle, guys. Let them settle. If we keep upsetting them, they're never going to settle. Then we'll start squeezing in again. Captain needs a quick drink from that. That set that ticker going, didn't it?
I could do with a quick drink.
Right, this is going to be the boring bit.
Oh, I do have some drink behind me.
You don't need a nose where you're
How
going.
can we make it unboring then?
Big
Flying bird.
I'm going to stay up here above everybody.
Well, we've only got 40 miles to go till the island. Look, who's that guy who's just fucking flown off? You're not allowed to just fly off. You have to play the game. Tell him to play the game, guys. Imagine being in the house and all these...
Come back here, you fucking twat.
You have permission to shoot that aircraft down.
We'll have to send out
Their
a man to hunt
language
him.
is
I have missiles.
big tonight, isn't it?
There we go.
So, why is my centre line tank
As Rage, as Rage
not
knows, I will use
lit
it.
up to say that it is empty?
On accident, most likely.
On accident, because my joystick will have a seizure.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Accident.
Yeah, I remember that excuse.
So coming to the front of you boys, we've got a big one.
Empty, but I think 3,100 kilos.
We've got a big one, I'm
is
assuming it's P-Man. We've got a Hornet, I'm assuming it's the joke.
full tanks.
Just on the lead tornado.
Yes.
Yes, me trash.
You too. Oh, it's Trash. Hello, Trash. Oh, he's got his RBs. Let's see if they fire.
2,700, I'm not sure now. I'm lost.
Just using
Right,
it in single
best,
mode.
before I descend, I better check.
On your left wing cap, just so you know.
Outside? Yep, nobody ran
I
me.
don't know how I'm alive still, though.
Let's get back up the front then.
Oh, we're definitely not immortal, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Jesus! Douchebag just came right in front of
Who's that big 19? Can I shoot them down?
What's that?
No.
there?
Down the big 19s.
Oh, that's a tornado.
Not allowed to shoot the new module down. That's GrimReapers.
Whoa!
Yeah, but Razbam didn't give you one.
Fuck it, shoot him down.
Bloody Hornet drivers ain't got a clue, have they?
Fluorescent in there.
Ooh, that was close.
Where are you, Alan?
Is that you or Stal?
That was me.
I know, right?
You were wobbling all over the place when I was passing you.
It's because I'm trying to rejoin formation.
Are you back to front?
I had to accelerate to the front, overtook everyone, slammed on the brakes, and now
Yeah,
I'm...
he's your front right range.
Oh, who's in that
Throttle
27?
neutral.
That'd be Cap.
Hello, I'm Super Cap.
No. Oh, I thought you had that colorful stuff.
Couple 27s.
Whoa, 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 God, speed up.
Because there's two 27s, I think. Yeah, they're both on the front now.
Yeah, I don't know. You just took.
Yeah, you see, they've got the wings swept forward. They'd have the wings swept back by now if they were on an attack run.
Ah,
shifty.
Scenery, I'm on your left.
Alright, I
You're going too
dare
slow.
not look over there, but I
300
will, I'll
knots
take
is
your
too
word.
slow.
Fucking. I just looked left and I just shit myself.
I checked there and he is definitely there.
Okay, this is not gonna go well.
Yes,
There's about 5 aircraft in the space of about a squirmy.
It's great practice.
Left of formation.
Holy crap!
What we were doing was not good enough, I guess.
No, yeah, this is good. It practices with obstacle dodging.
That's true.
In all directions.
They're getting too close to these
look
guys
at our,
and knocking them out of
look at our shadow
formation.
on the water. Wow.
And I'm not looking.
How do you do that? Literally.
I'm about a
There you
foot
are,
from this
back
tornado's wingtip.
Oh, here he comes.
Cool
Oh no! Oh no! Do not! Do not!
Spark, hi, my name is Spark. I'm from Sweden. I'm Tail. I am just going to. The baddies are coming now.
Tail can't be here, right?
Hey guys, stop getting in front of the tornadoes. They're behaving erratically.
Oh, that means we're at the fire. They're getting juiced up, aren't they?
Yeah, I've got one on the
Right,
right hand
I've
side
lost
here.
you.
He's swooping across through the formations.
Sweet.
Right in the flanker.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You reappeared.
Oh, we're way too
And I'm
tight.
too busy.
We're way too tight.
We are a little bit tight for this. This is not how normal operations are done.
Actually,
I am scared.
I'm gonna pull up.
It's not like Reapers ever did normal operations.
Yeah, you got a point.
I'm on your left. No, F-18.
Because I might be in front of a tornado now.
I'm in the cow F-18.
Okay, guys, the island's coming up. I'm breaking up out of formation now because I know what's about to happen. You guys carry on. It's your problem. Bye.
That's good.
Right. In 3, 2, 1.
I believe Cap is a deserter and I have to shoot him down now.
Oh, I'm a cameraman. I have to film it. Man.
Falling up on Joker's wing.
What?
Wait.
That looks cool. You guys look very cool.
What range?
He's going to turn just before he gets to that island, so just
left and right.
I can't
There's
remember.
there he is, swooping across from left to right still.
Super cap.
There's no ships on radar.
He can't get back into
we
formation.
need Biggins to find the ships, otherwise we can't do this.
Because of that Harrier, I think. That Harrier then? Or is he one of those formations? I don't know.
Formation with the Sea Eagles. Follow the Sea Eagles.
View, but it looks like a cruise.
No, it won't be that. When you see them, you'll know it's them, and there'll be a massive dot on the Biggin radar. So do your job.
Looking.
That's over the island.
What's over the island?
Will also be a massive dot on the Biggin radar.
Present for you.
SA-10.
Lost the crew.
Well, oh fucking hell.
We'd see it on the link.
He's gone full burn.
Oh, here we go, boys.
Go after him.
Here it is.
Woohoo! I can't fucking hold this shit.
Here we go.
Damn, bad.
Oh, man the head up and get some burners on that thing.
Oh, need a MiG-17 then.
Oh, the wings are
The wings
sweeping.
are going back.
Yeah.
This means fucking business.
Oh, he's got. Oh.
He's firing.
Sea Eagles out.
Oh my god. Where do
Chase
I
the
go?
Sea Eagles.
Form up on the sea.
Oh.
Yeah, they're firing.
I am with 2 Sea Eagles.
Stay with them. Stay with them. We can follow them.
What? What? The Sea Eagles or
That's
the
the whole bunch we're
tornadoes?
going with. Don't go near the proximity fuse, guys. They'll blow.
What?
I got 6 of them I'm in formation with. This is batshit crazy.
Oh, I see him. I'm gonna follow.
Who needs a Vigan?
They still have nothing on radar.
I can't see any ships at all.
Jesus, Horny, you almost got shot down. Signore.
Oh,
You
shit,
see
is
Eagles
there one in front of me?
went right by your face.
Oh, Jesus! They're all over the place.
So, still, my centre line tank has not said it's
Just
empty.
follow them.
Just follow. Just fly in formation with the Sea Eagles. It's the only way we're going to do this.
Crash target.
Why is my centre line tank not saying it's empty?
Oh,
I'd say the Seas can.
Perhaps can see how close he can get to a Sea Eagle.
How far away are the trash?
Right behind you.
I have the
Fuel dumped off anyway,
How
so
fast
I
I
can't be dumping fuel from the
About
centre line tank.
450 knots.
Vents open, cocks are off, all my switches are in the right place. Something's not right here. I haven't gone and broke the bloody...
Woo! Those things are huge.
They are big old boys, aren't they?
Where'd it go? Oh, they're over there.
British RB-815.
Very nice.
Can you see me, Signor? I'm right in one face.
Oh no, I'm way out in the
just
front.
To your left, but I'm gonna get on your right.
Yeah,
Actually, I'll move up so you can get a shot of me with the missiles.
Cap, tally, hostile boats. There are a few of them.
Hi there.
I don't see shit.
I'm on the horizon. They're just like.
Oh yes, I can see them.
2 missiles just flew straight over the top.
Permission to engage, but remember these things make big bangs, so don't be around where the boom egos. Or don't be close.
They're not within 60 miles yet.
Whoa. Tally on the ship.
I'm at less than 4,000 pounds of fuel.
You'll be fine. Just don't burn. And buy a proper jet. Look at this thing.
So 60 miles.
I thought I formed up with seagulls, it turns out it's missiles that I'm forming up.
Well, seagulls are missiles.
Yes, they are missiles.
Yeah.
What do you think they are?
I am
going the
much
wrong way.
more than
Seagulls.
AI.
Birds.
Seagulls, things that flap.
Oh, okay.
Steal your ice
At
cream.
1600 feet, I've got to be careful about this.
You see how close we are to this one signal? Pew pew pew!
Yeah.
Seagull lasers!
On your left, Stahl.
Yeah.
Fly between the two of them. No.
I'm not going to do it.
Completely lost track of that, didn't
They look good though. Like those fins.
Hey folks, what's everyone up to?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Frightening.
See on the video, Kingston.
Ship's 40 miles.
Thunderbolts and frightening,
Let's
very,
fucking do
very
this
lightning me.
shit.
Have fun.
Bye bye, Kingston.
Get feet off there.
Eerie silence before the attack.
Visual 35 miles.
35 miles? Bloody hell, they threw those
Big and
things
railroad
away quick,
with
didn't they?
kilometers.
Roger, kilometers.
Kilometers.
It's 25 miles.
Dude's firing in 15 seconds.
Visual ships.
Dude, Bruiser.
Tornadoes are out of here.
Yeah, we'll follow them back to Dubai later.
Roger.
Turning out.
Gotta catch up with them now.
Trashed Bruiser's house.
Houston, you're in the grey,
Yeah, next cap.
grey FPT? Yeah, I'm on your left.
Visual.
Romulus, echelon of right flank.
Signori, how late dare we leave the pullout from these missiles? That's the question.
Yeah, we'll pull straight up. I'll look up before we.
Oh my god,
Be in place.
Splashes.
No bruising hitting the water.
On attack run.
Look at them all.
All right. We'll break soon. Last second.
How come they're overtaking all
You
these
will get
things?
splash damage.
Yeah,
They should be.
break
These
it
should be
about a
traveling
mile.
at the
Roger.
speed of sound. No, you're traveling at
Splash,
420
splash! I see a
knots.
splash or a shack or a crib or a fucking bruise.
glorious.
Scratch.
Yeah, come with splash.
Press F6. Oh no! No, don't hit each other! Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Here we go, boys. Away from the shot.
Trying to keep four of them in my. There's two there, and there's two there. Scopes, thanks for follow. I can't keep. Oh, right, yeah.
British engineering.
Oh, and there they go. There they go.
Scratch.
Whoa! Can't keep track of all of them.
There they are.
Jesus
Boom, boom,
Christ!
boom,
The
boom,
reach
boom.
is blowing up.
Oh, look at the blowing up!
They killed everything.
Okay.
Fucking shit.
It's time
Holy
to take
banana.
off the autopilot.
That's
Are we
bruising. Clear in, everyone. Yeah, clear in. Cap
Talk about
25.
With guns.
Ooh.
I'm glad you brought a suitable plane for this style.
We have rocketers. We will be firing them in pairs. Singularly in pairs. I don't know.
Well, I did damage 6%.
Well done. Now you've got an RTB for fuel and ammo.
Oh, there's one that hasn't been hit.
Ammo.
Alright, Cap's trying
Oh,
again.
I'm all over the place.
Less than 2,000 pounds of fuel.
Cap is...
That's plenty to get you back if you go high.
Oh, that was good. Cap scratch one. Woohoo!
Yuri in.
Cap, that was my target.
Well, that's what happens when you have super cap on your side. Things just die.
I'm just gonna trap these GBUs as CCAP.
Can't see shit, so much black smoke.
Pickle. Markety.
There's a ship inside another ship.
They do that.
That's what I'm made.
Oh, hello.
So
Is it
are
possible?
Oh, come on, yeah.
Because I have no ammo. Is that a thing?
Oh, there's one.
Can you do what? Yeah, yes, you can. If you want. You're gonna miss the ride home now. Cap is... Wait. Super cap, be
I've
patient.
got none left. That can't be right. I couldn't have fired them all off.
Bruiser!
I have.
Come on,
I've got
baby.
rid of them
You
all.
don't have the bruises,
Oh, well.
Cap, you're in a Sukhoi.
Bruiser!
You used a rifle, right? Because it got rocked.
I meant
That's
rifle.
Fox 5, Cap. Fox 5.
Fox 5.
Fox 5.
Fox 5.
Right, what GBUs? Not GBUs. The other thing that I've got. Dumb bombs.
And my final
I'm
pickle
just dropping my...
That's interesting. They've got... Razman, what have you done to my Mirage?
Hold on, stop.
What are you talking about, Norris?
I'm not getting an empty signal on my external tank.
CCIP gonna do this shit. CCIP gonna do this shit.
And my rocket pods have disappeared after use.
Someone blew my thing up with rockets. Grrr. Pith
What
and
the
vinegar.
hell is going on after this update?
I think so. So there's one more ship I can see on the market with guns. Somebody's
I was
hitting it right now
sure
with guns
that
and
they
rockets.
only came off the left-hand rocket pod as well. I didn't see any coming from the right-hand rocket pod. So what the hell has happened there? I don't know.
I think they're all dead, guys.
Now look for the ones with the little wake behind them. They're moving.
Yeah.
But they're still burning some of them, so...
Have no joy. I'm gonna drop my bombs on this guy anyway. It's just
It looks like there's a few still around.
Yeah, there's a few still up.
Supercap is... Release! Oh, I'm a CCIP mode. You awful aeroplane.
Alright, gonna be marking...
One, at the front.
Yep.
If it doesn't say that you're not doing damage, then it's not a lie.
He's sinking, Cap.
Look for the ones that are still smoking.
Don't make trash sitting on that.
I brought 3 Mark 84s, got 3 for 3, so...
I'm gonna drop my bombs in the ocean then. This
Did,
is kind
didn't
of
they?
party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
Tell you what, as well, I've got
Well,
a pulse
everything's dead.
to the right.
Okay.
Very good, guys. Very good
In a
stuff.
minute, we're going to do a
Which
race
is
to Dubai,
odd.
but before we do the race to Dubai, we're going to just get rid of Cap's weapons.
I don't have enough.
I hope it's gonna be an endurance race, because otherwise no one's gonna have the fuel.
Yeah, I'm not sure the MiG-19's gonna make it.
Sweet, I jumped into my own bombs. Right. Okay, the rest of you.
Mashed potatoes.
Well,
you
you
gotta
should
get
have
to the
brought
base, I'll
Mirage
come and meet
then.
you on
I'm
the way.
going to drop this down as well. Where am I?
Right, I'll follow this random with 18 around.
What's
the
attack in?
500 kilos
To the
is
east.
1,000 pounds. I've got plenty of fuel. I've got nearly. I've got 4,000 kilos nearly. I had 4,000 pounds.
Waypoint 0.
91
Oh
degrees.
yeah. There.
We're
Hurry up.
lost at sea.
091 degrees to the bottom.
Basically 090.
Cap's on his way in a beautiful Mirage. Please don't mind recording this, otherwise I'm gonna literally... Oh, I didn't record any of it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
None of it.
Do it again.
I'm so fed up of this.
Wait, you didn't record any of that?
No. That's sad, isn't it? That's just...
that was like one of our
Extremely.
best.
Well, someone streamed it,
you
and then
know.
you can just upload that shit.
You can still do it from the track.
Sometimes these things can be private because, you know, it's just us.
There you go.
What's going on?
We need to do, we'll do Thunderdome then. We'll finish it off. We need practice for the 6v6 tomorrow.
It's 500 mix. What was this? That was the briefing.
Land, rearm, go straight
Well,
at him.
I was streaming. I'm sure you could take footage from that and mix it in with some.
Not this high, even at 100% throttle, I'm not going to be
Take the
burning
audio
very much
from
fuel at all.
Rage and then put it over the track.
So why is my centerline tank not telling me it's empty, and why did my bloody things fall off? I mean, the only way to jettison is to flick that friggin' switch there. Select whatever you want to jettison. It doesn't even say my centerline tank's on.
Bronzle.
It's not reporting me having a centerline tank. I got no... I should have
percentage on the
RP there.
MiG-19s are struggling for fuel now.
I've got no centerline tank.
I still don't have any problems with fuel in my F5.
Oh! No wonder that's not telling me that it's empty if it's not registering that I've actually got a centerline tank. That's the problem with taking off before you're fully rearmed again.
So you know where the tank jettison is, right at the start, front, so right of the gun. It's another red panel.
That's interesting.
Go ahead, Sean.
The strap needle in the Vigan is not the actual fuel needle. This is like how much you have left after your current thingy pipe.
Gotcha.
Where are they?
So you know where your gun arms are?
Yeah.
Hughes, went to the ocean.
What the kind of missile was that? They were the ones that went up in the air and then came down. They're Sea Eagles.
Missiles.
British anti-ship missile.
Firing AIM-9Xs in the formation.
They're designed to climb up and go down through the deck because the deck is the least armoured part of the
That's
ship.
what those two AIM-9Xs are in the formation.
Oh my god. That could have went back. Somebody's firing a missile right
I'm
up.
going the wrong way. I need to be heading 82 degrees now.
What's cool about this aircraft is you can destroy the IFF.
Very nice.
Destroy the IFF.
Yeah, on your right you should see a red panel and it's a IFF self-destruct button.
Yeah,
do that in the MiG-21. Yep.
Do that in a Spitfire.
I think you can do it in my Eagle as well if I'm not wrong.
As well, yep.
Oh, Cap.
Are we landing at the airport?
Mirage.
Hello.
Weirdly enough, my radar's not working.
We'll be landing at the same runway wherever we landed at.
Roger.
I'm bummed. I always hit ships with these missiles and they both splashed.
Which ones were you using?
The RB's in dumb mode, you know.
The RB-15s or 104?
The 15s.
Could have been too close. I don't know.
It's a very pretty cockpit, isn't it?
Kilometer, which is close.
It's a shame they still haven't got
You
the
can fire
English
them at like 70, right?
correct yet.
Yeah.
Considering Gospodin had a perfectly English cockpit.
They need the time to go.
And Razbam said they would implement his cockpit. They still haven't got it. I mean, that panel's still in French and it should be in English.
I am 200
just happened to pick the vector right into the bird.
It's a little thing, but it's you know, even this is not in English either.
I have 200 pounds.
Everything else is in English.
Someone didn't conserve their fuel properly.
200 pounds.
What do you mean conserve the fuel properly? I had to.
I disabled my afterburner because I'm a smart cookie.
Goodbye, dude. Initials.
I don't know how to disable the afterburner.
On the throttle, there's a button for mill power.
I don't need it, I'm doing 100% throttle, I'm only using 42 Newton kilos of fuel per minute. Or is it kilograms per Newton minute?
Me neither. Altitude.
It looks like a clock.
Yeah, got it.
I have 3 minutes of fuel. And it's going to take me 12 minutes to get back.
10,000 meters.
What height are you?
You'll be destroyed.
I'm high, I'm 90,000.
You need to be up
Now you can glide in.
Yeah, I'm high.
I'm gonna make it, but fuck it.
I'm at 26,000 feet. I'm hardly using any fuel at all.
19,000 meters, almost 60,000 feet.
I'm only at 5,000 feet.
If it's the automata that I'm looking at, it's... Ah,
But
okay,
I've
it's
got
in
a
steps
lot
of
of
5.
gas still.
Dude, there's no way you're 19,000 meters. Like, none.
Okay, so the automata that I think it is, it's the left, right? Far left, middle.
Hello,
That's
you're at
9,000.
2,800 feet.
No, see what the compass is?
I'm
at
in
bottom
good
left.
condition today.
You're about
19,000
1,000 meters, hello.
Silly boys.
You're at 3,000 feet.
Hello.
I don't know where the automata...
Most altimeters are like that with
How
3
could you
hands.
say you're high? Just look out the fucking window.
Right, I'm about to be out of fuel, so I'm gonna have to land at. I'm gonna have to land at
You
Sir
must be
Abu
high if you think
Nuaya.
you're high at 1,000 meters.
Guide it, Joker. Just guide it.
Which
I can't
which
glide
runway is
7,000
active down here then?
70 miles away.
Okay,
So
guys, we're landing
off that way.
on runway 12 left. 12 left, and Cap's going in first.
It's just about to announce 3-0 left.
Hey, some of the guys are back tornadoes.
Where are you, Cap?
Cap's burning his ass.
I thought you bombed yourself.
I did, so I came back in a Mirage, and now I'm.
Oh, it's
here with
way
you
over
guys.
there. It's
looking for
it's
you.
over there. I can see it from here. Like it's there.
So what's the scale
There's
on
my
the automata
herring
on this
port.
And the MiG-19,
It's a big
usually
bugger, isn't it?
Kilometers for a small finger or for short finger, and the other one is hundreds of.
Let's have a look at the navigraph, shall we?
Meters.
Dubai International.
What's
Cap
Dubai
Miller
International called?
approaching from the west for run and break. 1-2 left.
Oh, hang on, I don't want to do that. Oh, be downloading while I'm streaming.
Do the Russian ones not have a third hand for tens of meters? The American ones do.
Negative. Generally, you just have to.
Oh.
That's the wrong thing anyway. That's the data
So
manager.
the short
not the
hand
data
is
manager.
what, meters?
Bigger. It's the bigger one, right? Like a clock.
It's
Well,
Dubai
the short
International.
path one is
Hang on.
kilometers, and the long thin one is hundreds of
Dubai
meters.
International. AICO.
So then I'm at what, 1,800?
Something like that.
Yeah, that would be about 6,000.
Whatever runway did you say, Cap?
1-2 left.
Move down 1-2 left.
Dude, don't land before Cap. You won't be on a video.
There you go.
What video?
He's probably
Yeah, what-
started recording.
Video. I have now, yeah. It's just gonna be a video of us landing.
ACI.
And it talking
Oh,
like we just went through a good mission and
ICAO.
everyone's confused.
It
Like,
did.
Cap initial.
It's always a good video of me landing.
It's OMDB.
So you've had the speed yet?
OMDB.
I'm gonna have to come straight in after
Left hand side.
OMDB. Right.
Roger.
again.
1-2 left.
Cap braking.
I'm going to be gliding in.
That's fine. Gliding is allowed.
I'm gonna be crashing.
You guys are hauling ass. How are you guys getting there so fast?
It's called afterburners.
I don't have those.
Gonna lead us fuel.
Joker's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Gas.
I'm not sure I'm gonna make it after doing
Approach,
it. Lead us
please.
Don't you dare!
Approach,
I will hurt
chaps.
you. And then
Oh,
hurt your
wait.
family.
How long do you think the fattest tanks of cheese?
Dubai, trash 15 nautical miles in the west for run and break, 1-2 left.
Cap final.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to stick it on the in a field.
And
on the
it's
side.
straight in approach, it says here.
Breaking.
Wow, cool. Straight in approach.
Turning base to final.
Runway 12 left.
Just sort of Big Bang.
You know what came before the Big Bang? Big foreplay.
Right, we've got 3 nautical miles.
The big foreplay.
6 nautical miles.
1-2 left.
2,000 feet.
55 miles to the west.
11.9 nautical miles. Okay, I better turn out and have a look then, hadn't I?
Down and good.
Downwind.
Dude, finals.
It's 12 right, 12
Saber,
right,
5
12
knots from
right.
the west,
Right,
running
where's
break.
the
Shaking downwind.
Chaser in the brain.
Crash initials.
1-2 left or right, Cap?
Left.
Left.
I'll start descending down to pattern altitude.
This thing glides, I'll tell you.
Saber initials.
Welcome back, Vigan.
Says approach for runway 12 left is from 11.9 miles, 2,000 feet.
I still can't find the speed.
Seniori's in the left hand, breaking eye.
Dude, wheels down.
I think it's bottom.
Do you see something that says CKOPOCT?
Whereabouts?
Well, in the middle of a dial of a gauge that would be speed.
That's the Air Force base, isn't it? That one down there.
Negative in VR, I can't read that close.
Fresh left hand downwind, 1-2 left.
Waking up.
I'm coming straight in.
It's either going to be a dial that's probably going...
Saber's in the break.
It's probably going to be a dial that goes like 10, 20, 30 up to 100.
They're calling initial.
And it might have a second very thin needle, or maybe not.
Let's see if we got any.
Right, you know where the little,
which we
the
should
nav,
have.
like the fuck.
Oh, 110.
Not the HSI, the other thing, you know, the
vertical compass thing.
Yes, that thing.
110.1.
So it's down one gauge,
This
then
will be fun,
across
then?
2. It's the middlemost left gauge, I think.
Chaser.
Shadow's still here.
Long finals. Straight
Oh yeah,
in
it could be
for
the
1-2
altitude
left.
actually.
I think it's right.
No fuel, emergency landing.
Get him down.
Saber extending downwind.
Shaking final.
Rage, oh, land
In that case, I think it's right of the altimeter.
Oh, what a mess.
You enjoyed that one, Cap?
They're on the break.
Yeah, I think it's the one right of the altimeter. It looks like.
It says both points at 55 probably.
Crash going around for emergency traffic.
Romulus in the break.
Gumbo heading straight in.
I think you're a bit quick, Rage.
About to overtake an S-18 here. I'm going left.
Welcome back, Mad Cow.
Sayonara, Stashi.
Okay.
So good.
Come on, Rage.
The best anthem ever.
Well, I've been feeling well all day. I wasn't actually going to fly this tonight, but
Plane land, Joker.
Romulus down
it was actually my idea, so I thought I'd better.
Quick.
Seniori final, runway 12 left.
Okay, so I'm not getting any ILS. I'm not getting the ILS. 110.1, isn't it?
No,
110.1.
Yeah.
Stahl has 100 liters of fuel.
110.1.
More than enough. More than you deserve, Star.
Like
Runway 12.
35
I should have picked up the ILS by now.
Crash left hand downwind, 2 left.
That's really odd.
1-2 left.
Goes around.
Stahl, I would like to tell you you're going.
Around.
I'd like to tell you, Stahl, you're going to the wrong airfield.
So turning for 5.
Go to the one you can make it to.
There's no wrong airfield when you have 18 pounds of fuel left.
Plan our final. I've never landed a MiG-19P before, so let's do this.
Excuses. Right,
First
dead
time
man
on no time.
Dead man on finals.
Seniori's coming in for grease.
Okay, why is the ILS not working either now then? No.
I'm at Angel's metrics, so that might help.
Shaking turn.
F5 turning in,
Sorry,
finally.
running long.
I landed on
Crash
1%
finals,
fuel.
1-2 left, get down lock for stop.
Wonderful. No ILS.
How can I help?
Unless you can put ILS
Guys, just
on
touched
for me.
down, run log.
You can't.
Running long.
We'll go, Romulus.
Are there people coming in the fucking wrong way?
Who's going in the wrong
It's the
direction?
tornadoes. Watch out.
Oh, the tornadoes! Oh my
Oh
god!
my
This is gonna
God.
be good. This is gonna be great.
One of them broke away.
Oh shit!
The other one's still coming on the left side, our left side of the runway.
They're not giving way, guys. They're not giving way.
Plan. You better.
Yeah, what do you got?
If you're in a Hornet, just go on the dirt.
Rage, you parked in the taxiway.
I know, I got
It's a raid.
I had like 0.5% fuel.
Flashing the light.
Oh yeah, I did not know that the tornado had
Just going for a vertical land.
Park next to the
Typical, the tornadoes land on the same runway as us, but the opposite way. Unbelievable. Unglaublich.
Right?
Well, some of them landed on 1-2 right.
Oh, they're coming down. More tornadoes coming down.
Well, they probably contacted the tower to find out which way the wind was blowing.
Yeah, but they're not the Grim Reapers.
Yeah, but two or three of them landed on 1-2 right.
Exactly. If they did, why would they take 2 different runways? That doesn't make sense. They're just doing whatever they.
They're perfect.
They're retired. They don't give a shit.
They're perfect for the Reapers. They are.
They are. Yeah. Mad cow coming down your head on with some tornadoes.
Wow, they've got a really fast landing speed, 212 knots.
That is weird.
Yeah, but they do have thrust reversers.
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Super cap.
Mr. MiG-19.
Oh yeah, watch one from the back when it lands, and they pop out like clamshells over the back.
I'm parking right next to the flanker.
I thought you were going around the right side.
I shall show you guys
Negative,
if I can
sir.
find one.
Wow, that's
really
a nice
cool.
turn you can do
I
there.
didn't include the
Look at
civilian
the
aircraft. in the
tornadoes
ending.
reverses when they activate. They're really cool.
Okay, guys. When you park, go and park opposite the tornadoes. Go and park opposite the tornadoes.
There you go.
Action for coming in.
There you go. And that's how they work.
I'm still coming in.
Still waiting. See, waiting. Do it.
Oh, MiG-19 looks sick.
Where are the tornadoes?
Looks like they're parking all facing the building down at the far end.
They're at the other end, so go down to the other end. Chop.
Really?
Oh, really? Oh,
Who's on fire?
Don't be
Where
on
are
fire. There's no need to be on fire.
Practice is where they're parked.
Are
they?
We'll have to wait till another one lands
Yeah,
to
far
show
left.
how fast they come out. There's some good YouTubes with them.
International traffic.
I'll follow you, Rage.
Some retard's on fire. What the hell? How is it possible?
Alright, air brakes in. I had to put my nose wheel down faster than I normally would because I didn't know where those bloody tornadoes were coming.
Yeah, I managed to rip off my track.
When everyone report to Harriers, whatever they are. What are they?
Tornadoes.
No! MiG-19 on fire.
Yeah, traffic collision.
You know, we've flown all that way with all those
Ben was the one
aircraft,
that crashed into me.
and it's when we're on the ground
Into an
that
F5.
the carnage happens.
Capture the tornadoes. There are no other Grim Reapers here.
Yeah, Cap, the MiG-19 isn't made out of selenium, I don't think. It died from crashing into...
Now we have tornado formation landing, guys. This is how it's done. Saying that, they'll bloody crash.
AIG.
I used to watch some RF Leeming doing this. Not GR4s, the F3s, but... And it probably won't happen here, but it's always the trailing aircraft that put its wheels down first. That's so it doesn't go up the front of the guy in front. Oh, we're gonna have to take some screenshots.
Possibly advise you don't cross the runway right in front of the hall now.
Now what? See, the back one landed first. I'm gonna miss this if I don't. There you go.
Where were we going?
And that's why the tornado always has a dirty tail.
Yeah, that's...
I always used to think it was like from the APU, but it's not. It's because of the jet exhaust being pushed forward, and that's why tornadoes have dirty tails. So there you go. You guys have learned something today.
Run along and follow the thingies, whatever they call.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, you're running right into a
Isn't that wonderful?
Tomcat thing. That's not a Tomcat.
That was a good
Tornado.
kill.
I don't see anything.
We've literally done a mission dedicated to the tornado's retirement. He can't remember what we called.
That was a cracker, that.
I said it, don't see
hello,
anything.
hello!
I
Quick!
don't know what it looks like.
Shit!
Straight towards you.
Why is all
someone on
these
fire?
hornets?
This is not good enough.
Why have all these hornets not got bloody landing
Perfect
gear?
Reaper action.
Harrison?
Jeff, you want us opposite them, facing them, or facing
What do
the
you
other
think they
direction?
are, in Star Wars or
We're going to
something?
sillies into them, so we're going to retire them. So,
Okay.
Let's form a circle
Oh,
around
no,
them.
hang
I
on.
can't promise we'll make it there with about 10 liters of fuel.
yes, you will.
Yeah.
Can I
We
not
could
cross
form
here?
a circle around them. That's genius. And then
I should have just brought up the airport charts.
Half of them aren't there yet.
Well, that's multiple planes for each tornado then, and we'll form a ring of death around them and all fly into this.
2 are Oscar Mike taxiing with us, so make.
Oh no!
I'll have to
down
go
to some left.
because my engine just died.
Well, put some gas in it, Starl.
Just
You have to press 2
check,
buttons.
nothing
to do
landing.
And click. Get the clicking.
That. Oh,
No.
no. Clicking. 2 buttons and click. Right, where's
I ain't
my?
got a clue where I
That's
am,
about
man.
3
pounds of
clicks
fuel,
if
hope
you
I can
must
make it.
Looking at these, I just want the module.
Okay, careful not to park where Harrier might want to park. Oh, what are they called?
Tornado!
They're called tornadoes.
So I'll hit this guy from the front, so we hit him from the side.
Oh,
to the
they're
side,
having a staring contest.
Mm-hmm.
How close should I go?
Get as close as humanly possible, Chaser.
Oh yes, this is gonna be brutal.
Keep going, keep going.
Power Hornet with no wheels.
Retire the shit out of these.
Oh, that's
You want to
perfect.
accelerate
No
into
close.
them, you don't want to be too close.
Yeah, that's a good point. We want to be quite far away, actually.
Oh,
I don't want to accelerate into them
What are we
at
going
all.
to do? Just piss them?
We could. I'll put up the wings.
How much fuel have I got left?
God, those guys taxi slow. Look at them taxiing.
970 kilos. God.
Oh.
There's a lot. There's a line. There's 2 lines. The second line away from them. We all line up on that line, facing one.
Oh god, there's a tornado landing.
Oh.
Oh god! Who's on the runway?
Stall.
Stall!
Well, I have no fuel. I'm waiting for the fucking countdown right now to start.
Oh, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing, Sprout? I order you to move right now! I order you! That was incredible.
Fuck, that's
Nudged
funny.
him out of the way.
Oh, man, you didn't get those scraps. If I could just get my scrap
Why did you not die? That was just weird.
All right, one more plane on this tornado.
because his wings are higher than mine camp, that's why.
Mein Kampf? We're not getting to all that shit stuff.
That's exactly what I did.
My victim.
But Sean, it went through your tail. His wing went
Yeah,
through.
his wing straight through your
Mr. F5, go to the left a bit so that you don't collide with the Mirage before. Like,
Alright.
turn around and come at a different angle. Like, left.
Sparkles!
The one to the 11th.
Next to the hangar with the wings on.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Well, they're down now.
Can't fire flares, but I can fire sparkles. Won't let me fire flares, but it'll let me fire sparkles out the back.
Okay.
that's a bit quick.
Okay, this one's good.
Anyone else coming?
The other one's surrounded.
Yeah, but it's like 5 kilometers of taxi.
We'll wait for Atomic. Oh, Atomic's here, I didn't know that. Okay, everyone aim themselves at a big, what are they called? Tornado.
Tornado.
How to raise the nose?
Let's
of
call
the
him a
F5?
vegan.
Isn't it like similar to high beam with the landing?
I don't want to crash into them, guys.
A chillax cap, currently
I'm gonna
doing
put
high
some
speed
nice
taxi.
trim on
MiG-15.
there.
Yes,
Some lovely trim on.
Big drift.
That's because it's MiG-19.
Hornet is
I
coming
can't,
in.
I can't bring myself to do it. Anyway, the pilots have got out now. They've gone to graffiti and metal.
Get out of there. You go behind the whole tornado.
Go through the me and the
Hit F2.
Ah, that poor tornado surrounded.
No, not right. No, straight.
No, it'll be fine.
Straight ahead.
Pretty squares.
Yes.
Got a
Just
vegan
straight,
point the wrong way.
straight. Don't go more than
Just
more left.
straight.
No more left.
Yep. There, you're good.
Keep going
Okay.
straight. Keep
Go.
going. Tiny bit left.
Yeah,
Right,
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 right.
right a bit, right. What do you got to taxi in F2? Alright.
What are you doing, Scott? What do you just slow down?
broke my nose.
Sparkly.
Okay, guys, well done. Now, unfortunately for the viewers, I forgot to record that, and it was bloody good. So, go suck a lemon, I suppose. But at least we get to see some bang bang. So we are now going to retire the tornadoes in style. On 3, everyone is full power and eject. Get ready for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Got a couple guys still getting in position.
Oh, for
Just a
5 minutes.
couple. just give it 30 more
Oh, well, at
seconds.
least my wing tanks is empty now.
Okay. Are we ready, guys?
All right. 1, 2, 3. Retire the tornadoes.
Afterburners. Brakes
Here
off.
we go. Oh, that was disappointing.
Somebody parked too close.
There goes baby. My baby. Like the spacious. It goes. And then it's going to come over the top and hit me in the face again.
Okay, guys, I'm going to try and I won't be able to make a proper video.
Oh, it is as well.
Right,
well, that didn't work.
If I need someone's stream, I have to sit there for hours. Unless someone can give me a file right now that
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
You should be able to download your whole stream, Rage, and then throw it into Vegas and pull the audio. And then at least you've got the timings on it, so you can match up to the track.
What the hell? I don't see the record.
Yo, can't Cap download it?
That would be nice. I had a way of downloading it. You can give me a link or tell me what to do.
Well, it'll be Rage that needs to. You can download the entire stream, throw it into something like Vegas, pull the audio track out, and then you import the track from the server onto it, and then you should have a full video of audio and the track.
I'd prefer the entire video.
I don't know why it didn't fucking record.
Yeah, it does.
Well, you can pull down the entire video and just send you the video.
I'll drop my track file into the missions folder on the server, and you can grab that if you want it. it'll be fast anyway.
Right, Rage, if you work on that, Auntie, if you send me the usual, and I'll magic something up. I don't know what.
I don't know how I'm going to send it to you.
You just send
Put
me
it on Dropbox.
Got a limit though. It's going to be more than so many gigs.
Yeah, it will be. Right, I've got to start recording, so I'll catch you guys in a bit.
See you later.
See ya.
See you later.
That's it.
Well, if I stop my
The track
recording
looks
here,
good.
you can have
Some
my
more
recording.
landing.
Oh, it was saving them to the different drive.
Let's have a look. What's my recording?
How do I
got
download
5.5
this?
gigabytes.
It'll be in your video manager on Twitch.
Video producer.
I'm gonna try to get a hold of Cap and say I got a 5.5 gigabyte file. See if he can use.
I'm actually surprised that I find enough fee for all that shit.
Mine's 6.8 gig from just then.
Onslaught.
Yep.
I literally landed
Oh, that
on the
can't be
fucking
right.
server fuel and couldn't
No,
even
that
make
can't
it
be
off
right.
the runway anymore. So.
I think it's still.
Fuck man, that
Do
was
you,
so dumb.
do you idle all the way down to the runway or something?
Literally, like taxiing halfway across the fucking runway burned me completely out of fuel.
And Google Drive supports up to 10 gigabyte
What the
files.
hell? It says 0
Might be more
kilobytes in
than
length.
that, though. 1080p.
It might still be
Yeah, if you
rendering
compress
it.
it into zip file.
That shouldn't be right.
I don't know if I can do that.
MiG 15 have
Nuki guys back. Where you been, Nuki
Just
guy?
about 5 gigabyte.
I took the
Right, how
largest.
do I download this?
Still not enough.
The thing is, fuck.
Oh, this
I think
thing
Ali
says
was right.
0
If it
kilobytes.
sends
What
me
the
the sound
hell?
file,
That can't be right.
That'll work, won't it? Because I can refilm everything. That'll work.
I
That
don't
can't
know
be
how
right.
to
You'd have to
do
sync it
just
all up,
that,
like,
but I do have a file for you
What's that of?
of my view of the flight and everything. It's
Maybe I've got to stop
4.65
the stream.
That sounds about
Get
right,
that.
doesn't it? So I could just do it film from your screen. That would work, wouldn't it?
Where do I put it?
You put it in your Google Drive and then send me a download.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how do I do this? How do I download it? Hello.
From your Twitch dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's.
Did you not record it as you uploaded it?
Yes, it's recorded. It's on in my video list, but I've got no way to download it. It doesn't say download. Where do I download it?
No, did you record
It's
it
in
to
my
your
video
hard
manager.
drive?
No.
Ah, well, in that case, as long as you're an affiliate, I think you can do it.
So you're saying I can't download it?
If you're a Twitch affiliate, you should have a link to download, yeah.
All right, Cap. If you log into the server, it's going to be in the mission uploads. So you just do your file transfer, and it'll all be there.
What is that? What are we talking about, JD?
Remember how you log into the server with T1
Yeah,
here?
what are you trying to
do
get?
the file transfer, the track file? I don't know if you need it. If you don't need it, it's fine. But if you don't have anything else.
It needs a track file from the server because it's uncorrupted.
What I really need, the best thing I really need is the soundtrack.
Yeah, I'll have that, but it's going to take about 20 minutes for it to upload to my Google Drive.
Well done. I can work on the visuals just in the meantime. I'll just record the whole mission again, basically. Bit weird, but it should work.
Yeah, well, yeah, use the track file for that stuff.
I could probably use my own track file for this. Let me have a go with that. Hopefully it hasn't completely foobarred up. Tornado anti-ship. Fuck's sake, can't I have just a normal fucking day?
Like when my C drive got so full.
Get some champagne.
Oh, I need a what is this thing I want? The tac view, please, someone. Chop.
Well, I always send you those.
What's your Twitch again, Rage? Rage 1 Infest or 1 Infest?
Oh god, that's big. Why is that so big? That shouldn't be that big. Oh, mind you, there's lots of aircraft in, isn't it? That's why.
Why my damn C drive got full so fast. It was stupid damn thing.
It's huge as well.
All right, guys, I'm out for a few.
You ready?
I'm ready.
See ya.
18 minutes.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you another time.
Yeah, it was a little laggy.
Yeah, it will be. Won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep freezing in front of me. I had to jam brake like even like,
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
okay.
Yeah, I coming up to you guys as you were turning past the city, and it just went to freeze. Next thing you know, boom in the ground.
Yeah.
So,
were
it's
you
just-
in an F-18?
Yeah.
Right.
And I was in
Well, I've
formation
got
with Cap. And I said, oh,
bloody
this is fun.
bites
Everything's going fine.
on
Zoom.
that file.
Froze.
Refreshing.
All of a sudden, there was an F-18 that just stopped in midair, and I ran right into it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That was me.
Probably me.
I should have stayed at the back, I think.
The retirement at the end. The retirement was bad. Oh, it's only 1 gig that
Are
file.
you on Wi-Fi?
No, sir, I'm not. Just on the other side of the planet.
Where are you in the world?
California.
No, it should be fine. There is a problem there, technical problem, but I don't really know what it is, obviously.
I can send him
Seemed like
that. It's 1 gig.
Well, it was, you know, a lot of mine was because my
that
C
should be able
drive
to
was
go
just
in
about damn full. So I was frames every 5 seconds.
My C drive isn't full, and I'm on a separate terabyte drive, so.
Well,
Signal
mine
ready there?
was because it was recording all my damn streams to C drive, and that's not got the space for that.
Network. Let's
It's only you know, main applications and operating system.
It's gonna take forever to upload.
Was that on site?
I've placed the SATA file in the attack docs channel.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I downloaded it. I'm just
Cat,
trying to see if I can.
What editing software do you use?
Video pad. Why? I want a raw. I need a raw video file from you, not video editing file.
Just 15 more minutes and mine will be up.
It's weird. When I try to start the mission with it, it doesn't come up in the folder.
As in, do you add the file?
You can
to the
download
list?
mine from YouTube, but I stream to YouTube at the same time.
Anyways, I'm going over to the
yeah, mine
the
too.
Yeah.
I can get Rages as a .m3u8 file, but it's a web file, so I'm working.
Where the hell's sharing? Give access to. Why do they call it give access to instead of sharing? It was always called sharing, and now it's give access to.
Chaser's pick flying next to the missile make a pretty awesome thumbnail.
That was a fun mission, though.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
nuts.
I hung back from the formations, and everybody, holy crap! There were so many airplanes.
Are you trying to Morse code to us, Alo?
Affirm.
Well, the one I've recorded to hard drive is MKV. I can turn it into an MP4 if that's what you want. It's 1 gig in size.
What is this on? What is this your stream?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna have all your weird friends on it, though, isn't it? Is it got us talking and all your friends on it?
It's got all the talking.
Try it. Try it.
Mine is just
Yeah,
straight
yours as well.
mission.
It's going to have the overlays as well, like, that's a problem.
It doesn't. I don't mind having the overlay.
Yeah, I've got a little picture, but that's it. But I don't have any
All my overlays are off. I can figure
dream
out.
talking.
Best thing is all of you just.
I can do it. It's just going to take a little bit of time.
Right, I'm going to go and re-record the first bit of the mission. I'll be off comms and I'll report back in 10 mics.
Okie doke.
He didn't say whether he wanted it MP4.
I've downloaded it.
Oh, well, he's got
It's in a web
OBS, he
format, so I need
make
to
it
open it up and convert it to
MP4.
MP4. And then...
You download my one.
Yeah.
Uploading is going to take a while, though.
If you're able to, just stick it on MP4 converter online. There's plenty of them, I think.
Just use OBS.
Use OBS.
Using VLC.
If you go into OBS, just under File, you just remux the file into MP4 from MKV.
I've got the form for that kind of thing that I use.
It's ever so quick.
It doesn't want to play this stupid format though.
What stupid format is it in?
M3U8.
Holy crap, what'd you record in that for?
I didn't.
What is that?
I stole it from Rage's stream.
That was a lot of fun. Boy, is it damn Harrier heavy when you got bags on, holy.
I'll have to go. Aloe, we're doing practice.
Where are we practicing?
During the air attack.
Jump over.
How long is this going to take? Oh, 9 minutes. That's bad. Alright, in the meantime, I've got to look for things. Be an admin meeting tonight, but still in ops by the looks of it. Can't still be leavers ops, is it? And Bruce ops. Maybe they've already had it. Hung around and waited and waited and waited. But I had to come and join the mission. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get off. I've got acid in my windpipe, which isn't very comfortable, and I've got no drink left. What I'd really like is some milk, but I don't have any milk. Problem with having a stomach the size of 2 sausages is when you've eaten something and you've overfilled yourself, which I did today because I'd cooked a roast chicken with stuffing, and I haven't had roast chicken and stuffing in ages, so I had all the meat and a bit of stuffing. There's nothing else with it. But I filled myself up, and I fell asleep shortly after eating. You know what it's like after you've had lunch? You sometimes fall asleep. Let me get rid of this. It's noisy. You sometimes fall asleep. Well, if you're your average person who has the stomach the same size as a bladder in a football, and you get wind through your food being processed in your stomach, it will just expand your stomach, and it will wait until you wake up and you have a burp or something. The problem with having the stomach the size of 2 sausages, end to end that is when the wind builds up, it's got to go somewhere. It can't stretch your stomach any further than it is, so it has to come out. And if I'm asleep, it comes out. And because my stomach was full, I mean really full, the burp actually brings stuff up with it. And of course I'm still breathing, and it goes down my windpipe, and I wake up coughing and spluttering like I'm choking or drowning, because That's effectively what it is. And depending on what I've eaten, it's the degree of how much it burns. We'll have stuffing, sage and onion, with a little bit of fat in to make it all crispy on the top. And the bit of fat from the chicken, it wasn't very pleasant, I can tell you. Normally, if I've had chilies, that's a killer. That's a killer. If I've had chilies, that burns like you wouldn't believe. That's incredible burning. So I eat calcium chewy tablets, which I have to stop me getting osteoporosis because I'm indoors all the time and I don't get any sunlight. So I'm on these vitamin D and E tablets. But it's just like eating flavored chalk. So I ate some of that to try and neutralize the acid, but of course that doesn't get down your windpipe. It just, So yeah, it's pretty much reflux. Yeah. Yeah, I was just watching TV, waiting for Shifty to come back on because he's building his new PC, and I was waiting on voice, and I just happened to fall asleep. I wouldn't normally have gone to sleep on a full stomach, but just sometimes, I mean, I've had bad sleep this week, bad sleep, and I'm still catching up. So it's been quite bad. And I'm on these what do they call it? Lansoprazole tablets. They're an anti-proton tablet, they call it, and it actually stops stomach acid production because my body still tried to produce the same amount of acid for a full stomach, and I don't have a full stomach, so I have to take these to reduce the amount of acid. And it's normally quite effective. I don't get heartburn or anything like that. I'm quite lucky. But today it's gone in and my throat's burning a bit. Talking is not the easiest of things right now. Let's have a look how far we got. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Messaging for him for a download. I've got 4 gig of 15 gigabyte storage space used. Oh yeah, it's terrible. You wake up as if you're drowning. Like I say, it feels like you're drowning. How does one get into the 2D server? What the hell is he on about? 2D server? Hey? 2D server? What a 2D server is? What's a 2D server? No idea what that is. Oh, got a message from Shifty. Ask a quiz question about SRS. Alright, okay. Hello, I just got your message.
Yeah, I posted a couple of screenshots in.
It's
media.
Shifty!
See, there's a little SRX box on there. And since it's I reinstalled SRS, I got this little box. I can't tab out of game to. It won't let me, recenter my track IR.
Where are these pictures?
In media, members media. A couple of screenshots from the mission. You can see a little SRS box on there. I wasn't connected to SRS, but since I put it's 1.8 or 2.8, I don't know which one it is now.
Yeah. No, nobody read the instructions, Nobody reads the instructions.
No, because I installed it and then put that, and I was like, "Where's this come from? We never had this before."
I think you press left control, left alt, and L or something. It's on where you download it. It tells you there how to switch it off.
Oh, right, okay.
I think that's what it is, but I'm not sure.
I'll go and have a read.
Yeah, but it's where you download it. It's just underneath there that he's put it in, saying, and nobody ever reads that. Everybody's asking everywhere how to switch that off. And I thought, why didn't you put it an option as to switch it on instead of having it on to make everybody want to switch it off?
Yeah, because you can't sort of Windows key out of the game. You're like, I'm stuck in game. So trying to change, because I've only got the one monitor, I'm trying to change stuff while I was in mission. I was like, I can't do anything. This isn't.
I didn't realise it was that bad. I don't get it, you see. I've never had that. I don't know why. I've never had it.
I've never had it until this update. Do you put the 1.8 on, have you?
1.8.
Yeah, SRS 1.8 we are now, aren't we?
No, it's still 1.5 something, I think.
Oh, sorry, 1.6. It's not. It's more. Your fix clearly says 1.5.8. That's what I mean. 1.5.8.
Oh yeah, that's what we're using. Yeah.
No, I've never seen it before. It's bloody annoying.
Right. Oh Christ! No, I've done that wrong. Terrible. All right. Well, it was an interesting mission.
Sort of. I enjoyed it. I had some fun.
Tornadoes are flying a little bit slower.
There's a lot of people flying all over the place, clueless.
Yeah, but I watched the tornado come straight across my nose, swinging out from right to left. I thought, what the hell? You know, and they took my nose off. And then as he got way out left, I saw him start to bank and come right in, and I'm ready to pull up like a banshee. And he went behind me. But at the rate he was going, I thought he was going to plow into loads of people. But they behaved themselves quite well, the tornadoes. It's just people getting in front of them and getting amongst the formation. That was the problem. Oh, ouch. There, mate. Sorry, but yeah, it's killing me.
No, I've just loaded into DCS and I can't use a window key to get out of it. And I've got this stupid box on the, in the sort of the main menu when you first boot.
Yeah. Have you tried getting rid of it using what the guy says, like?
Yeah, it doesn't work when I'm in the menu. I've got to launch a game to do this. Oh, it drives you up the bloody.
Is there no way of doing it from SRS itself then?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm got a clue.
You have got to read the book.
Why does he change things? It's working perfectly fine. Why does he change it?
Because people want it.
You don't fix something that's working. That's how it ends up broken, like it is.
Where the hell's this thing? Where's it?
Yeah, I was flying over downtown Dubai today with 30 of us in all close proximity, with everything turned on to ultra.
And did it work for you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Says the overlay has 4 states: hidden, small, small and volume, and full. You do it by pressing left control, left shift, and escape.
Yeah, but I can't Windows tab out of DCS now since I put SRS on.
I doubt if that's anything to do with SRS.
Well, it was working before I put SRS in. I put SRS in, now I can't do it.
And you just can't Alt Tab.
Yeah, that brings up Discord, but I can't,
Well, that's tabbing out of it. Alt Tab will cycle through all your open windows.
Yeah, but normally I press Windows key and it just allows me to go straight to Windows. It just minimizes the.
Oh, well, your keyboard might be in game mode then, where the Windows keys are disabled.
It wasn't like that. Like I say, it wasn't like that earlier.
Oh, but you just reinstalled your computer.
No, I was flying fine. Like I say, this earlier today, and then I've installed SRS, and then it's changed. I'm going to remove SRS, and if it works again.
But I don't know that SRS uses the Windows key for anything. So can't see it being that, but try it. Probably got it set up for
See, I've never
game mode.
Didn't have this problem before.
The only thing I could think of. Yeah. Well, that works. Length 41 minutes. 1 gigabyte.
Yeah, we almost always do hot start because.
Oh, luckily there wasn't that much chat. It's got the little dog, of course. It's got Dave the dog on, isn't it? My stream. I don't know if Cap's going to like Dave the dog, but at least he'll get the audio.
We do need a steady lead. Actually, guys, if we don't have a steady fucking lead, it's going to be a nightmare.
Rage is a very stable lead.
He's in the mid-90s. Test. Anyone hear me?
Yep.
Ah, there we go. Do you have anything for me to download, Auntie?
Yes,
Video. I haven't received. Oh, maybe I did.
Yeah, it's the 3 after tornado anti-ship miss.
So it's this MP4 thing, yeah?
No, it records as MKV, but if you want it to be MP4, just put it into OBS and do a remux on it. It only takes a few seconds, and it'll convert it to MP4.
Right, so I'm going to download. Hang on, I've just got a million things. Right, that.
Because things like Sony Vegas and that, they won't deal with MKV files; they only deal with MP4.
Roger. Okay, save as. I'm just going to save it here. It's downloading now. 18 gig. Right. Yeah.
Oh, it should. No, it should be one gig, not 18.
Yeah, 1 gig. That's what I meant. Right. I'm just going to leave that downloading and get to work. I'll report in about 5 mics when that's downloaded, and we'll just go through it.
Yeah. Thing about MP4 is if you're recording it in MP4 and you have any sort of problem, the file is corrupted and you can't recover it. But if you save it as MKV, you can always recover the file.
Roger. All right. I'll report back in a minute.
Okay. That's at least you get the commentary for it. Right, where are we going? What's this kid asking me here? The playgrounds. Oh, I don't. Got to go into the voice channel. Getting fed up with people not actually going into the voice channels of the servers. And then when people try and contact them because of a problem, they get kicked off the server and then moan about getting kicked off because they're not reading the chat, the in-server chat, or they're not in a voice channel where they can be contacted. And the rules of the training server say that you must be contactable while you're on there. So you either have the chat box open and keep an eye on it, or you're in the voice channel somewhere. You don't have to be in the public lobby, but you do have to be in a voice channel so that you can be contacted. And lots of people are now joining and just aren't being in a voice channel. And it's caused a problem or two over the past couple of weeks. Yeah. Nothing wrong with Dave the Dog. Is SRS part of Discord or a separate download? It's a separate download. It's called Simple Radio System, and it interfaces with DCS. If you just do a search for DCS Simple Radio Standalone, I think it's called, you'll find it on GitHub. You just download it and install it, and it gives you the radios that we normally use. You know, what you normally hear. It gives you radio channels, and it allows Flaming Cliffs 3 aircraft to have selectable radio channels. But what we do is one of the guys came up with a way to fix it by reading the instructions. So from every release onwards, what we've done is we've made every aircraft use the Flaming Cliffs 3 way of selecting the radios. So not only can you have your in-cockpit radios working so that you can talk to tankers and stuff like that, but we also have a selectable radio system with a couple of channels that we can just use the buttons to move up and down the frequencies, so we can be on any frequency that we want, pretty much. Which is good for having different flights with different radio communications. Yeah, mate.
I'm sending you a picture.
Ooh, a picture.
Do you know what the server settings in that picture are set? These are global options.
Yeah, I think player externals on, spectator externals on.
Sorry, say again. You're breaking.
They're probably all on.
Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm just double checking because I'm working on the campaign and it's gonna be map only. And I have checked when I hosted and we tested it that spectators, track file, everything works. Cap can film. It's only pilots who don't have anything. And I just need to verify that if it's not run on my machine, then it also works because there's no setting for this in the mission.
That's different. If you want TAC view to work, you have to allow data exports when you start the server up.
No, I don't care about. Well, Cap probably cares about TAC view. That's, I mean, the track file, the replay, so that Cap can do the filming while he's flying alive. He won't have F10 map.
Oh yeah, but once you have the track file, you can change whatever you want on it anyway in the mission editor, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't need to change anything when we did the test run, and spectators can see everything. So once he dies, he'll be able to film.
You can load track files into the mission editor as native track files, and then you can edit all the parameters you want and just save it back as a track file and use the replay with all the settings from the mission editor. So it doesn't matter.
All right, well, good. Then we can do a no map campaign.
Yeah, well, you can do that with fog of war type thing. Instead of having that, you have either allies only if you just want to see your own people, or see no units at all from that
Yeah,
side.
I have it as map only. See nothing on it. Except the map.
Yeah, it's fine if you're in a Hornet or a Harrier, like, you've got map.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the plane selection for the campaign is limited to planes with proper navigation systems. So A-10, Harrier, Hornet, Viggen, and Tomcat.
Right, let's have a
Why is this
look.
guy asking?
Where did that download? Okay, there, downloaded there. 1.05 gig.
Cap, are we on for Monday?
So, Auntie, yeah, I can't track IR, and yeah, I can't minimize. I can't get out of there. So, how do I check to see if the keyboard's in gamer mode?
Don't know. Depends what keyboard you got.
Oh, some Razer thing.
There's usually a button on it with a little padlock symbol. Usually, isn't there? Why am I looking at Google for him? Come on, Shifty. You know what keyboard you've got. I don't. I don't know what keyboard it is. They have so many different keyboards. Razer Black Widow. Well, no, Black Widow. I've got Black Widow. I've got Chroma. Moments. The lighting tab is where you can adjust the keyboard backlight. No. Brightness slider. No. The gaming mode tab. allows you to customize which keys to disable when gaming mode is activated. Well, it could be in the software then. Oh, I don't know. Spooky G! Thanks for the follow. We're just sitting here at the moment doing a bit of in real life stuff. Helping Shifty out with his new computer build, helping Cap out with the latest video, and helping Tibra out with the mission. But I need to go and take a 5-minute break. How to turn off gaming mode on my keyboard. Windows plus G to open the game bar. Ooh, no, we don't want that crap. Pick toggle game mode on or off. It's just installed Windows, so I'm not sure. I'm just not sure which Razer keyboard he has, you see. Because I've got Corsair one here, it's got the little padlock on. Me Razer one's over on the computer by my bed. And I've never had to use it in game mode, so I can't remember what the button is. Razer Forum. How do I turn on off game mode? Oh, well, there's a guy with an attitude, isn't it? I tried setting up the macros, but with much failure. I can turn on and off the recording just fine, blah, blah, blah. I've set it up this, like, I'm not sure if I posted this in the right section, sorry if I didn't. And then, wow, never seen such a useless forum. 27 people have looked at this topic and not one person could be bothered to answer my question. What happens if those 27 people had exactly the same problem as you twat? Come on. Maybe they're looking at this forum because they've gone, oh, I've got that problem. I wonder if there's an answer. So it doesn't mean that 27 people who looked at it had an answer.
Yeah.
Worked fine, Auntie, but it only goes up to about halfway through the mission. Is there another half?
It should be the whole mission, that.
No, goes up to about when we're just coming up to the buildings. Oh, it's determined not to allow us to do this, isn't it?
Uh-huh. No. Let me check. I'm just about to finish. Oh, bugger, it does cut out there as well. I wonder what the hell's going off there.
That's weird, isn't it?
Please tell me you just witnessed nearly the murder.
Yeah, it's only recorded 41 minutes.
Oh well, it's destined not to be. I think we've got any other solutions. No one else is about.
That was a pain.
Never mind, we've done the best we can. I'll see you guys later.
Laters.
I wonder what's happened there. Like OBS is crapped up or something. I better have a look at my event viewer, see if anything's happened to my disk. Does Camp want your file? I don't know, mate. He's gone. You can ask him. Maybe check the. That's a pain in the ass. Oh well, I can delete that then from there.
Is there some kind of placeable TACAN in this? Do you know, Shifty?
No, I don't know, buddy.
Placeable TACAN.
Because I'd like this airfield to have TACAN.
think the nearest thing you can get is a beacon.
I can place beacons.
Yeah, you put down a radio truck sending a message. Remove. Why didn't you just say delete? Instead of remove?
How come this?
And how come I've still used 5 gig of storage if it's removed it? Oh, ever. Oh, I've got to go through every single one and delete forever. Please. You gotta go through them all. Oh no, you don't. You can highlight them. Okay, that's good. That's gone. Right, Razor. Right, I'm gonna have to go and. Function and F10 will turn on gaming mode, which will disable Windows keys.
Shifty or Auntie, do either of you know if you can disable the feature that lets Hornets see every single SAM site on their data link or their SA page?
No idea. Data link only came out yesterday.
Yeah, it's an annoying feature because I don't. If the Hornets see all the SAM sites, then it's kind of. Well, there's nothing hidden.
Cheeky monkey, eh? What, eh? Yeah, he buggered off. I don't know why. Yeah. Nice armor. Bingy bong. Edit my post on Discord to say, yep, done. Right, okay. Have a quick look at event viewer. Find out why. The only thing I can think of is this disconnected or something, which will really piss me off. Now then, what time would it have been when that did it? It started at 1934, the recording, so it would have been after that. 2016 disc. Disc 1 has been surprise removed. Okay. So that's why the recording stopped. Disc 1 was surprise removed. As long as that is disc 1. Volume E, device hard disk 14 is healthy, no action is needed. That's the disc coming back. Disc 1 has been surprise removed again, just 10 to 15 seconds later. And volume E is now hard disk. Volume 16 is now healthy. So I don't know what the hell's going on. It seems to me like there's either a problem with the hard drive itself, I mean, getting surprise removed. I've got quite a few of these by the looks of it. Not recently. Oh, hang on, there's one from quarter past. This one has been surprise removed. Oh, there's something very weird going on here. They're all from today. An error was detected on this device during a paging operation. What? Yeah, there shouldn't be paging operations on that freaking drive. Brilliant. Advanced, change the paging files. Automatically managing page file for all drives. No. I don't want a paging file on drive E. It's a standard hard drive. I want it on drive C, which is an SSD. There we go. It could be the fact that it was trying to use it as a paging file at the same time it was recording video to it, which would have really been a bitch. I want to restart now. I will start later. What a git. I don't want to do that, man. You killed 7 ships. Flipping heck. Oh, that was funny. For some strange reason, on my Mirage. Now, it could be because I had to take off just after I refueled. I tried to take off just after refueling before it tried to rearm. So it could have interrupted the rearming thing. So that's what I'm suspecting. But once my centerline tank had dropped below, well, once it was empty, I never got an indication on the dashboard that it was empty. Also, there was no centerline tank to actually jettison, although it was clearly there. There was no thing in the cockpit that says that I actually had one, which is a pain in the ass. And then I went to fire rockets on the ship, and I fired 2 or 3 rockets out of my left rocket pod, and they both disappeared off the aircraft. So I managed to get a strike home on the ships with rocket pods, with a rocket pod on the left-hand side. I went round for a second one.
Bloody, oh.
And it was...
with the Windows key.
It was bollocks. Have you switched it out of gaming mode?
There's no gaming button on my keyboard.
You said it's a Razer. Which sort of Razer is it?
Oh, I don't know. Green one.
Black Widow?
No, Death Adder.
Try function F10.
Function F10. That turned a green light on in the top corner, but I still can't Windows.
Try it again. Might be just stuck.
No, I tested it before I came in again, and it was Windows keys working.
There's actually a war beacon on the airfield, Galensic, so we can just use that.
I mean, I can alt tab out. I mean, that's a way around it, but I used to be able to bloody Windows key out. It's almost going on.
Maybe it's a setting in DCS then. Oh, have you got Windows 10?
Yeah.
Windows 10 has a game mode or something. You use the Windows key and G to get into it, so it might be switched on. You want to get rid of that shit. Nothing but a helpline tonight. I like it. It's fun. Yeah, so I fired a couple of rockets out my left-hand pod and came round for another pass, held down the trigger and nothing happened. And I went, that's odd. And then I noticed that on the dashboard there was no rocket pod light. I was going, they can't be empty already.
Record game clips, screenshots, broadcast the game bar. Turn that off.
Yeah, turn that off. And then when I went to look outside the aircraft, my bloody rocket pods had disappeared.
That's an Xbox controller thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it detects your PC's playing a game, it'll disable the window key for you because it thinks that's what you want.
That might be it. I'll try it now. No, I still can't Windows out.
Use Alt Tab then, like the rest of us do.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It was working, and now it's not. It's just like, what the hell?
Can't remember it ever working for me when I've been in.
In what, DCS?
Yeah, just Windows key out. Left Windows key.
Let me try
That
it.
doesn't work. That's bound to something, I think. Or it's like a modifier in the game.
Yeah, it's a modifier, but I used to tab out with it as well.
No. No. Stop cheating.
It's no biggie. I'll have to get used to pressing Alt Tab. Or is it because I'm on one monitor?
I was just starting mine up, but it
Because
decided to
Windows
crash.
knows I'm on one monitor. The other it was normally set up for 2 monitors, and I can Windows out and go to the other. I bet that's why.
Can't see that myself. I think 2 monitors would have anything to do with it.
Well, it's that's the only thing that's different to how I'm trying to get my setup to how it was before, so because I know what it's going to be like. I'm going to try and tab out to do something on my stream, and I'll be going, ah!
Well, I've got 4 monitors, and my Windows key doesn't work to tab me out.
Yeah, strange. But anyway, I've got rid of that stupid box. I know how to tab. I've just tested SRS.
Oh!
SRS is okay.
Look! That's something I haven't done yet. I said, you buy it, I'll fly it, and you lot bought it for me, so I will have to fly it, but not tonight. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Did you check?
tonight.
Did you see my landing today, by the way?
Oh, I didn't. I can't press the button. No, I can't.
It was a
press the
good
button.
one.
No, I didn't see a landing. No.
It was a Cobra just above the runway and then put it down.
Oh, that was dangerous.
There was nobody close to me in the pattern, so I thought, yeah, let's do it.
See, those tornadoes landed proper as well.
And that was quite pretty, wasn't it? Apart from the fact they were coming in from opposite ends. The AI landed from both directions.
I thought they landed from, is it 3-1?
Nope. First 4 landed on 1-3 right, and then the others landed coming the other way on 3-0 left.
Oh, that's
No,
weird.
3-0 right. Yeah, that's what I said was weird.
I followed those 2 down doing formation landing. I was explaining to the stream that when I was watching Tim Davis doing the same thing in the Hawk, he said that the rear aircraft always touches down first, and the lead aircraft touches down second. He says that's to stop you running up the arse of the guy in front if he was to touch down first. So I wonder if these tornadoes will do that, and they did. But the thruster verses are so purdy.
Yeah, they look good.
The ruling commander's doing an op tonight in armor, and Frost's going to be doing one at midnight. But I can't. I'm whacked out already. There's only 7 days as well. 7 days to my birthday stream, so I need to look after myself. I've just had my shopping delivered, so for the next week I'll be eating lots of fruit and vegetables. After that, I have to go on to frozen food because all my fresh fruit and veg run out after a week because you just can't keep them. Well, apart from onions and potatoes, you can keep them in the fridge for a long, long time. Where is it? I thought they don't add on there, do they? They just slot in. And of course, 3 days after my birthday, we're getting the F14. F14, ladies and gentlemen. 13th of March. Wednesday, 13th of March. We get the F14. That's going to be so awaited. The new video, it looks absolutely great. Yeah, unfortunately, when I yawn, Dave yawns, because yawning is socially contagious. I don't know if you knew that, but yawning is socially contagious. Basically, if you're in a crowd of people, if you yawn, watch everybody start to yawn. It's cool. It's really cool. And nobody knows why you yawn. They still haven't figured it out. They think it's just something to do with if you're a little bit tired, you do a bit of yawning and it makes everybody go to sleep at the same time as you, or feel tired at the same time as you, so everybody relaxes and chills at the same time. Like a social thing. It is not to get extra oxygen into your body. That's a load of bollocks. Or you would see marathon runners going down the street yawning instead of panting. Panting, of course, has two effects. First off, it causes evaporation inside your lungs, which cools down your lungs, which cools down your inner core. And it puts extra oxygen in your body. I'm full of useless information tonight, as you can tell. And I'm not going to be flying this either. Look, aerials. There's aerials there. Never noticed them before. There's one there as well. And that's a pitot tube. And that's a wind vane for hovering. It's quite clever. And as it's a British design, it has det cord in the canopy to stop a goose-type incident. Of course, we don't want none of that happening. Don't want no goose incident. Look, MiG-19. Oh, there it is, MiG-19. That's an interesting looking icon. But not today. No, not today. Right, we've done Cap. We've done everybody else. I am going to go and relax. I don't know what I'm going to do apart from fall asleep. I have no doubt I'll fall asleep quite quickly. But that'll be good for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't think we've got any armor tomorrow. Unless somebody else runs it. I think Leroy's having to have the day off because he's with Bloodwing and her family. Such is life in being in a relationship. So I think he's having a day off tomorrow. I wasn't feeling well enough to do DCS. Actually, I wasn't going to fly DCS at all today. I wasn't feeling up to it. And I certainly wasn't feeling up to the armor either. But as I suggested to Cap, we should do a tornado farewell as part of the Reapers, and he thought, what a good idea. So I thought I'd better turn up, as I'm the one who suggested it. So I did, and it was fun enough. It was fun enough. It was good to see so many aircraft on, and Cap thought that it was going to tank the server, but I think it held up quite well, to be quite honest. That amount of AI. I can't remember how many. I think we had 12. Was it 12 or 16 tornadoes? AI tornadoes and ships on as well. That's not bad. I think the server held up quite well. Considering its connection and its hardware. I think it did quite well. AI Warrior has now followed me. Thanks for that, AI Warrior. I'm just about to finish up. Just trying to help Shifty out, and Ebro and Cap's already gone, and I'm going to go and watch a bit of something on television. I've been watching StarCraft 2 all weekend. It's been some fantastic StarCraft 2. I wish I could play half as good as those guys. My God, when you see how fast their fingers are going across the keyboard and what they're looking at on their screen, it's incredible. Those guys, Yeah, they're so fast. No wonder you're burnt out by the time you're 25 in that game. That's incredibly fast. No wonder I can't play the damn thing. In Elite, I'm up to 4 billion credits, which is pretty good. I can now pretty much afford all the ships I want. So that's quite good. But we're now on the countdown. We're now on the countdown.
Laters.
He went quick. He goes too quick. Is there a bug in the MiG-19 where the military lights don't come on when you cold start? I don't know, mate. I've not been in the MiG-19. I bought it, but this is the first time I've been in DCS since the update on Friday. So I'm not sure. Check the forums, though. You'll soon find there'll be a bug thread on the forums for the MiG-19 under the Razbam banner. If you've gone there, they'll list all the bugs that they're currently tracking on there. They're quite good at that. They have a really decent bug tracker. So I don't know about that. I probably won't be flying that till tomorrow, or maybe even Monday. But I need to get in it and do a bit of flying in it. The guys have been saying it's a lot of fun to fly that MiG-19. They said it really is a lot of fun. So I can see a lot of people buying it once they realise how much fun it actually is. You see, people saying it's not bringing anything new to the game. The MiG-19, it's halfway between a MiG-15 and a MiG-21. So they're saying, you're not getting anything new really. It's not like you're getting a Phantom or the F-14, that era sort of thing. But now people are in it and flying it. They're saying, hey, this is a lot of fun. This. So, yeah. Yes, we all know what we're going to be flying on the 13th. Any missions soon? Sorry, Warrior, we've just had a mission. You can watch the VOD back though. The Twitch VOD back. We've just had a farewell to the Tornado. The RAF Tornadoes are retiring this month, and they've been doing fly pasts all around the country. So the Grim Reapers decided to do a farewell to the Tornado, where we got I can't remember if it's 12 or 16 Tornadoes flying low level, going on an anti-ship strike with Sea Eagle missiles, and we did the escorting job for them. There wasn't anything we were going to do. It was just a farewell to the Tornado. So all we did was fly alongside them and have a lot of fun. If you want to watch the VOD back, though, it was quite an interesting mission. Watching them land with the reverse thrusters and stuff like that was very interesting. And we did sillies at the end as usual. No, I'm not feeling too good at the minute. So it was only a short stream tonight. But we're doing countdown to birthday stream a week tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be in much better condition for then. Hopefully I'll be much healthier. I'm gonna aim for being much healthier anyway. So I'll just have to see what happens. Closing all the windows that I don't need. Just waiting to make sure Shifty gets his thing sorted. Here's some. I'll tell you what. Here's some pictures for tonight. From tonight. There, that's Shifty, right up against the Tornado, and there's guys ready to take off. Somebody is that the new MiG-19? I can't tell. I think that might be the new MiG-19. There's a few guys flying the MiG-19 tonight. And they're the burning wrecks of the ships. There's trash in a Vigan right up the backside of a Tornado. We suddenly realised that we were going to fly right through the buildings of downtown Dubai. But luckily the Tornadoes managed to avoid every single one of them, climbing and descending or weaving between them as they went, which was really cool to watch, because we thought, oh my god, going to be carnage. But there's trash right up the guy's backside, and then the sillies at the end. We were all going to crashing into these Tornadoes, so we got head to head with a lot of them and surrounded some of the others, like this one here. surrounded them, and when everybody went full throttle, it was going to blow them up. But I don't have the heart to do that. There's a Sea Eagle missile. Someone in a Hornet is flying side by side with the Sea Eagle. Oh, it was Chaser doing that. We had a massive formation. There was a lot of people on tonight, and I'm not sure about those. I think they were from tonight, but they're pictures from tonight. If anybody was putting them in here, but you can always watch that back on Twitch. But yeah, forced retirement. It was a fun mission to fly. It was quite good. I pinned them in members meeting. All right. I think I'm gonna call it quits there, guys. There's no point you guys sitting listening to me drone on when you could be watching somebody else having fun and doing. I think isn't there a big 19 giveaway tonight on one of the streamers? I think there is. I think there's what's his name? Oh god, can't remember his bloody name now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Helgato. He's giving away a MiG-19 tonight, at least one anyway that I know of. So if you pop over there, you get the chance of winning a MiG-19 tonight. Quite a few people flying the MiG-19 actually tonight. So yeah. Yeah, get your backside over to Helgado and win yourselves a module, guys. All you got to do is type MiG-19 in chat or something like that, and you'll get your... He's given away 2 so far, as in the last one has just closed. Do you know how many he's given away? Because he usually gives away 3 or 4, doesn't he? Or I think he gave away 5 F-14s in one stream, and then the next night he gave away another 4. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know who he is. I don't know if he buys them himself to give away or if
so
he
I just
gets
fired
given
up
them.
Star Citizen. I was getting about 3 or 4 frames when I played that. Now it's running so smooth.
Now you're getting 5 frames, but smooth.
Oh, no, we're in the 60 region.
Oh, well, that's good. Oh, you got donations for another 2.
Tomorrow I'll get a bit tired. But I had a high CPU usage warning come up when I was flying. Is there any way to turn those off? It's a Windows thing.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't. I used to get them before, and then somehow I turned them off, and I don't know how. When I was running on the old chip, and I used to get them occasionally, but like I say,
shouldn't have had them on this chip.
Well, no, it's a Windows thing that just tells you it's using. It's a bloody.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is it shouldn't have been using that much.
It was when we were over Dubai at one stage. I was getting, because I got it V-synced, I was getting over 60 frames, but with all that on there, it must have been using the maximum CPU. You weren't in close formation, were you?
I was with a Tornado, yeah, I was in quite close.
Yeah, I sat on the back Tornado and I had everybody in front of me. And, yeah, so it flashed up and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, how do I turn that off?
I've not seen that before. I've never had that, to be honest with you. So
I used to get it all the time on the old chip.
And whenever it's saying warning high CPU usage.
It just comes up telling you high CPU, high CPU usage. It just pops up a Windows thing.
You sure it's Windows?
Yeah.
I've never had that on any of my computers. Is it not something you've installed software-wise?
No.
I've never had that. Never had a warning of high CPU usage come up, ever. Sounds more like it's some sort of software thing.
It's not. There's nothing on it. There's definitely nothing running.
It's just weird that I've not had anything like that before. It's not a Discord setting or something stupid, is it?
Don't think so. I used to get it all the time when I was streaming before.
Yeah, no, but if you've got some software on that warns you of that, then you will have that. But I've never seen anything like that ever. So it must be something just local to your machine.
No, because this is a different machine to how I used to get it all the time on the other machine when I was streaming, when I first started.
You've been installing software though, haven't you?
No, I haven't installed anything.
Just DCS and Discord?
DCS, Discord, Star Citizen, Steam.
Ah, have a look at your Steam.
But it wasn't a Steam game. It was DCS.
Doesn't matter. If Steam's running, it will pick up all kinds of shit and display it on the screen for you.
Yeah, Steam definitely wasn't running. It's not.
Ah, Noogie Guy says, do you run Norton?
Yeah, it was Norton. Norton's on.
Ah, well, there you go then. That's what it is.
It's a
I don't
Norton
run
thing,
Norton,
is it?
It's shit. Yeah, Noogie says it's Norton that does that. No, I used to use all kinds of stuff back in the day, but then Norton came out with a version that used so much CPU power that I stopped using it because it was nasty. I mean, they got their act together, but I've never gone back to it since. I use AVG now. You have to go into your Norton settings and tell it to stop bugging you when you get high CPU usage. This is the problem with some of these, you see, is they try and do so much and give you so much information that they're actually part of the cause of you having high CPU, because they're constantly monitoring, which takes CPU to constantly monitor your CPU. So it's you know, if it's sort of vicious circle. But most antivirus software now has a gaming mode, so you can put it into gaming mode, and it tells it to be bloody quiet and to not be so daft, sort of thing. I think currently, actually, Bitdefender is the best antivirus on the market. At least it was 2 years ago. I don't know if it's gone up or down in the tables, but 2 years ago, Bitdefender was by far the best antivirus in the trials, because every year they take the antivirus and they test them against known viruses to see which ones detect all the viruses, and they publish tables on which ones are doing what. And Bitdefender won a list 2 years ago. See, this stream you learn all kinds of stuff. Bad stuff. Windows Defender can do the job. Yeah, I wouldn't trust Windows Defender with your machine, mate. You don't add anything for antivirus anymore. What? No, 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 no. At least get AVG free, for crying out loud. I wouldn't trust Defender with a barge pole. No, 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 no. I mean, Microsoft's Windows Defender has got better. I must admit, it has got better, especially since Windows 10 came out. They've certainly started taking it a damn sight more serious. But I have AVG Unlimited with unlimited devices. I get it from Amazon on Black Friday deals every 2 years. I buy the 2-year license. And it's their ultimate with unlimited devices. So I can put it on my phone, I can put it on my parents' computers and phones, I can put it on my sister's computers and phones. Because it's got unlimited devices, I can put it on any of their stuff and put it on every computer in my house. And it only costs about £34 for 2 years on the Black Friday deals. So every 2 years I get it, so I don't have to pay for another 2 years now. 34 quid, and I've never had a problem with AVG. I mean, it's always on when I'm gaming, and I don't seem to get any overheads when I'm gaming because it knows when you're gaming. Hey, I look, eat Shifty's thanking you, mate. Just saying, you come on this stream, you find out loads of stuff. It's an absolute education, this stream. An absolute education. And I've been sat here an hour longer than I was going to. Which is always the case on my streams, isn't it? I'll sit here for 2 hours just bloody chatting to people. Ridiculous. Yeah, woohoo. Right, I'm getting off, guys. I'll catch you lot tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Well, actually, I do know what we're doing tomorrow. It'll be DCS. I think they're doing PvP. I don't think we're doing armor tomorrow, unless one of the guys is going to run something in the place of Liru, which is highly probable. Tomorrow night, DCS with the Grim Reapers will be the Grim Reapers versus the 107th again. It's going to be 6v6 PvP, a bit like Satal is. I'm not sure if there's a special map for it or whatever. So if you want to see Grim Reapers getting their asses kicked again by the 107th, which they no doubt will, we're giving the 107th a good practice for Satal, because those guys are really good. I mean, they are really, really good. They know what they're doing. Apparently, 1 or 2 of them are in real life Air Force pilots or something like that, I've been told. And maybe we do have 1 or 2 in real life Air Force pilots and Grim Reapers, but one of them's just started and one of them's just retired, and they're not really up for the competitions type stuff, and they can't give away secrets from tornadoes and typhoons. They can only tell you what you can get off YouTube. On YouTube, there's the 1960s, I think it is, or 1970s, how to do aerial combat that you see with a guy with the 2 aeroplanes on wooden sticks from Top Gun, teaching you how to do that. And basically what we've been told by the RAF pilots is that's how they get trained. Exactly the same. It's from a very similar video, done from a very similar time. They said air combat maneuvering techniques haven't really changed since, except for different airframes. So the Typhoon has 1 or 2 little tricks up its sleeve, which they're not allowed to tell us about. And the Tornado had 1 or 2 little tricks up its sleeves, which they're still not allowed to tell us about, because the Tornado is still in service in Germany, Italy, and Saudi Arabia, and maybe a couple of other countries around the world. So they're not giving away any secrets, but watching our RAF guys fly on the server has been a sheer delight. Watching how they do things. I mean, how they do a strafing run or like a dive bomb run, you know, like a rollover. They head into the target at a tangent, an angle, and then they pull up, roll over on the top, and come down, drop their bombs, and they're away. And I'm going, I can't do that. I miss all the time. How these guys judge it like that, I do not know. But watching them do it is a sheer joy. It's incredible the way they can pull up, roll over the top, you know, just pull up, go inverted, pull back down towards target, strafe bomb or whatever, and be on target every single time. Is wow, respect, man, complete respect. Yeah, I suppose practice makes perfect, and as they're doing it in real aircraft, it's a damn sight better than doing it in a simulator where you're not getting the G-forces and you're not getting thrown about in your seat, and you're not getting feedback from the
still
computer.
saying bye-bye. I turned it off, sorry.
Yeah, I'm still saying goodbye, mate. You thought it was the 104th? I don't think so. I think it's... Hang on. Is it 104th or 107th we're fighting tomorrow? I think it's the 107th, isn't it? Or is it 104th? I don't know. I think Shifty's gone. Where is it? Hang on. I'll find it. There's a post here from Cap somewhere. Could be 104th. I thought it was 107th. The Cap. 19. My Cap was on a lot today. He's doing A10 video today. Anyway, 107th and 104th are all good guys. Damn, he did do a lot of talking today. Huh. Oh, it is 104th. You're right, it's the 104th. Yes, sorry. 104th versus GR air attack tomorrow, 1800 GMT. So an hour early. 6v6 missiles and 4th gen aircraft. There you go. So it is. It's 104th. Yeah, 104th. Sorry, 104th. Yeah, 104th Maverick, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. Should have thought about that. Yeah, 104th. Yeah. 30 to 10 means 3 times the targets. 30 to 10. Yes. It's what you call a target-rich environment. That's what the pilots were saying down in the Falklands, wasn't it? And when the guy said, "With this many aircraft, do you think you can actually, you know, put up a fight?" And the guy said, "What do you mean? It's a target-rich environment. We love it." And it was it 26-0, I think, in air-to-air kills. I mean, we did lose 2 or 3 Harriers to ground fire, but they were the GR1 Harriers that were doing ground strafing. They weren't the Sea Harriers.
Right, dude, I got to jump off, so I shall hopefully catch you tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, I'm off too.
Have fun.
Take it easy and install lots more software.
Thanks. I've just got to...
Yeah, then we'll sort all your problems out tomorrow that you're causing.
There's plenty of them.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
You'll put some piece of software on later on or tomorrow, and suddenly your Windows key thing will be back.
Yeah, strange, but never mind.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Good night, mate.
Later.
Do I have any idea who the 6 are? No, it's whoever turns up in the channel. It'll be a different 6 every time, I think. I'm not sure. There's no mention of it, but yeah, one of our guys has posted up saying there's a post on Hoggit saying ever so sorry, but the delay in the Tomcat, there's been a delay in the Tomcat, unforeseeable. It's been pushed back to the 21st of March. Load of bollocks. Absolute loads of toadswaddle. Codswallop. It's just somebody trolling. Because there's no mention of it from Heatblur on DCS or on their own Facebook page. So, still coming out on the 13th as far as I know. I can't see it being any different. Anyway, I'm going to get gone, guys. I need to go and fill my drink up and see if I can relax for the rest of the night. Get a little bit better for tomorrow. I don't know who the 6 will be. I think they'll be picked from the best air-to-air guys. So I'm not sure who that will be. No, I'm not air-to-air, nor is Shifty. We're not particularly very good at air-to-air. You need the younger guys who can see better than we can. Yeah. Seeing the little black dot, or those people who've got their monitors set, their graphics set so that the little black dot is actually a bigger black dot. because you can do that, which is a little bit. Anyway, definitely going. You got take care out there. Thanks for the follows and the subs, guys. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully there'll be something really cool happening, as well as the PvP. Don't know. We'll have to see what's about. If anything happens in the meantime, I'll let you know. But if you want to watch tonight's mission back through the VOD, please, feel free to do so. It was quite a cracking mission and a decent farewell to the tornado. I just hope Cap can get enough footage. Mind, he's got the track file from the server, so you can just keep replaying it and put some of our commentary to it from some of the other guys' recordings or from the VODs. You can download it off YouTube or anything. Or I suppose I could download my VOD as well, couldn't I? But he's got plenty of other people's recordings. He forgot to record it, you see. He forgot to start the recording. Which is a damn shame, but I've obviously got some sort of problem with this hard drive if mine stopped halfway through, because I would like to have had that full recording. Now I've got to download it from Twitch, which isn't going to be half as good a recording as what it would have been straight to my hard drive. Anyway, I'll record that from Twitch, and we'll see how we go, because I'd like to put something up myself. I'll have a look at the track file, see if I can compile something as well. As a farewell tribute to the tornado, because it will be dearly missed. 40 years of service. I think somebody said it was the longest serving aircraft in the Air Force now. Apparently, it's served in the Air Force for 2/3 of the Air Force's life. Something like that. Yeah, 40 years. Because the Royal Air Force was only started at the beginning of last century, wasn't it? So I can't remember, but 40 years of service is a hell of a thing for an aircraft. But it's like the pilots were saying, you can tell it's an old aircraft. It makes a lot of noise when it takes off from its big engines. And the inside the cockpit is not a glass cockpit like the Typhoon and all the modern stuff is. It's still steam gauges and dials and levers and things. So you can tell it's getting on a bit, even though it's still holding its own right now. But anyway, gotta go. If I don't go, I'll be here for another bloody hour. Right, going. Catch you guys later. Thanks again for being here. Hope you had fun. Like I say, take care, have fun, and if you want to watch the VOD back, please feel free. It's on YouTube as well. If you don't want to watch it on Twitch, you can fast forward through it better on YouTube. I think, I'm not sure, but it's on there as well. So I'll catch you later. Catch you tomorrow, guys. Cheers. Good night. Smile, Dave.